I don't know if that's in. I think it's in. Looks in. I
Yeah,
think it's in. What's the other one?
yeah. It looks like it's in there.
Pretty hard. You'll feel the board flexing a wee bit. Okay. I didn't
Did
press
you
that
screw your
hard.
motherboard in yet?
Oh, fuck. No, I didn't. Should I do that first?
It doesn't matter. They shouldn't be in the way, but yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it
You got it in?
clips. Got it in.
The
Thank
other,
you.
the other side clipped in?
No, I'm gonna do this. I clipped it. I'm gonna do this one. Oh wait, the first one's clipped in on both sides. Now we're
Yeah.
the second. Yeah, I think I'm a little too gentle sometimes with it. Okay, so let's screw the motherboard in. What screws do I use for that?
It should be in your little baggie that the motherboard came with.
Motherboard came with a baggie. Okay, let me find that. Wait, is this it? No, that's the case. Let me clean this up. We have so much stuff everywhere. This is not useful. These, back here with that. This is Caravaggio. Hi, Paul. What's up, buddy? Okay, and then we have these cords. Is this for? Wait, there was a cord that came with the CPU. Do we even plug in? This cord.
What is it?
That's a good question. I don't know.
You hold it up to the camera, but it just looks like a cord to me.
Okay, what do you see?
Let me find what it says is supposed to be with it.
It was in with the heatsink. Yeah, the CPU fan. But that's already plugged in, Paul. So you see this right here?
It already came with a fan plug.
Yeah. So that's the CPU fan plug right there.
I wonder if it's a separate plug for lighting.
You think you'll focus, you fuck. Maybe an extra? Is that standard? Let me see. This is what it looks like, guys. Focus, you fuck. You see that? I should like move my camera over a little bit too so you guys see me better. There we go. Oh, you're gonna see my messy bookshelf too. So this is what it looks like. I don't really know. Look at the flashlight. You looking this up, Zach? Hey, Fuji, what's up, girl?
Oh, no.
Oh.
It's probably just the lighting thing, because you already have your fans, and that's the important part.
Yeah. I'm looking now to see like where it could go. I honestly don't know. There's like a little thing on the side here. And no idea. She is messing with angry pixies. Brutal. How's the music? Is it loud enough on stream, guys? So do you think it's okay? Like, so this, the fan is 100% plugged in. It's right there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll just leave it. I guess. Oh god.
Being a clear fan, I'm assuming that it probably has lights. And the thing you plugged in is solely to control the fan.
I should be good. Okay. I don't know what this is, though. Wait, where's my box with it? Maybe they'll tell me what came with it. That over here. Okay. It says... Apparently there are installation instructions somewhere. I don't know. Okay, I should screw the mother... Well, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for the motherboard screws. No.
Oh yeah, it totally lights up.
That's so cool. Okay, this is not good. Always put the CPU in last because it's giant and gets in the way of everything. Well, that's good to know now. What game is this, Sassy? In real life, dude. That's what this is. Here's this. Looking for the screws for my motherboard now, guys. It's not good. I don't know where it is. Nah, thank you for the host. PC Sim Building Simulator. Well done. That's my case. Oh no, I knew it was gonna look stupid.
Totally rock! Squirt! Noggin.
Doom is next to me. You don't need to subscribe, Doom. You're a friend. Thank you. Super appreciate that. Duct tape works for everything blue. Shh. I know I have them here somewhere. It's a matter of finding out which. What do they look like? I know they look like a screw. If you say that, I'll kill you. But there's like a bunch of these little screws. They're screw flats. That would be it, right? They wouldn't have came with my motherboard. They would have came with the case.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah,
That
these
makes
ones.
sense.
Can you see that? Let's hold up this one. Oh no, wrong way. See those screw flats? That's probably them, right?
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, let's do that. There was a screwdriver now.
If it fits, it fits.
Because, that's what I say about my cat. She's a fatty. Zach, what do you want my screwdriver?
I don't know.
A wide head and angle things. Yeah. Would it be called a screw flat? That would be it, right? They're the little tiny screws. Oh, there it is. I got it right here. We're good. Okay. Oh no, I'm getting like that weird. Hold on, let me turn off my chroma key on this. Filters. Whoa, that's crazy. 1 sec. Woohoo.
Oh yeah, the screws do come with your case.
There we go. That's better. Okay. She has a green screen test.
So
Okay, what?
apparently they gave you like 21 of them.
Yeah, no.
They're the ones with the dome heads on them.
What does that mean?
Dome? You know what a dome is?
No.
Like a half a circle?
Oh. It's like, I don't know, they're like this. Can you see that? Bye, Nas! Have fun, buddy.
No, the flat ones are supposed to be for your hard drives.
Oh, okay. This is fun.
A dome.
Dome. I know what like a dome is. Oh, I understand what you're saying now. They're like, oh, is that it? I think this is it. Like they're popped up almost, like they're not flat.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, to the motherboard. These ones, right? We got like a head on them.
Yeah. Wait.
There's only 4 of them.
No, that's for your power supply then.
Oh, for God's sake! Come on, die! Oh, I am. Wait.
There should be like 21 of them according to your
32.
component list for your case.
There's one set left. It has to be these. And there's not 21 of them, but there are quite a few. M3 5 flat.
Um.
That's the case one.
No, there should be
Okay, there's 3 sets of screws I have with this.
6.32 by 5 millimeters.
Yeah, this is a Ryzen build. Yeah. Okay, so we have the M35 flat, we have the hexagons, and we have the screw flat. Thank you, Paul. This is what we have.
Well, the M3s will work.
The M3's
technically.
over.
It's the same. It should be the same one. Thread pitch.
Thank you, Paul, for answering all of the technical questions.
The hexagons are for your power supply.
Okay. So let's try these ones. I mean, we can always take them out. It's not a huge deal. GPU, we have a 1080 FTW or GeForce. Okay, this is going to be the hard part, guys. I'm really bad at screwdrivers. Don't comment on that. Oh, I hate this part.
And you didn't want to do the CPU on stream.
This is probably, I didn't realize I was going to do this. just like nerve-wracking because it's so expensive. Like if you mess up a screw, you can take it back out, you know what I mean? Is this working? I feel like this is not going in. Oh fuck, it's not going in. Okay, what's it?
Is it threading?
No, it's not threading.
It,
Not if you crack.
there's 632s.
Let me try it.
Oh wait. God,
What?
why is this
No, don't move.
PDF a piece of shit? Okay, so there should be 632s. They're not. You didn't get any of those?
632s? I don't know what that. Okay, we have 632s. Yeah, they're right here. That's the ones I held up, and you said they're for the power supply. There's only 4 of them.
No, 632 by 5 millimeter, not 632 by 6.
I don't know. It just says 632 right there. $800? What? That sucks. I hate when sales go on like that. Yeah, I'm not seeing.
Are there screws already in your power supply slot on the bottom?
Power supply slot on the bottom.
On the bottom of your case. The backside. Backside.
Backside. Okay, hold on a sec. I have to stand it up and it's not screwed in, so I don't really want to look.
No, the screws go in from the.
Like we're here. They're like, okay, let me see if I can show you this. Do you see?
Yeah, are there screws there?
Yeah, well, like, they look like they belong to the case, but yeah, there are. Yeah, so
There's
I think
4 of
these,
them?
yeah, there's 4 of them.
Yes, so those are for your power supply.
Okay, so.
Use the other ones.
Okay, let's use the other ones. These are what? I don't remember what this one was. Okay, let's do this one. Hey, George.
This
George,
manual lies.
Juvius Dexter is here. Okay, let's do it. This is so annoying. No! This is going to be hard. Yeah, this is better, I think. This is... Let me make sure I get this lined up properly. Okay. This is brutal. Oh my lord. Let's start over here then. Yeah, I have a screwdriver. I'm trying to get it in the friggin' slot, Chase. So what we were having problems with earlier is the guard that guards like the port wasn't fitting in right. Lighting is hard though. There we go. If I can just get it in the hole, then we can screw it. Shut up! Instead of a real screwdriver. Come on, Zach. Oh, this is so hard. This is what if I had someone here, I would make them do this part. Because this is annoying.
But you wanted to do it yourself instead of having other people do it.
Shut up. Yes. This is not easy. Okay, guys, tips for this part, please. It would be a lot easier if that that thing wasn't there. Put them. Big girl pants on, get her done that. Blue, shut up! Did you screw one in an easy place first to see? No. Okay, let's see. This is how the skirting tables to be at.
Who knew this was going to be the hard part?
This is the hard part. This is so hard. I'm not good at Legos growing up. Like, I see them, but it's ever so slightly off is the problem.
Okay, take the motherboard out.
Take the motherboard out?
Yeah, and then just make sure that the screw fits.
Okay.
According to whatever manual I found for your case, there should be a bag of a shit ton of screws. Because that's what you use for your hard drives and stuff too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's the right screw. Just lining it up is problematic. E-Man! What do you want if I do? E-Man, did I screw up? Oh, damn it, it's the troll. Ban him, guys. Okay, hold on. Putting this back in is really hard too. The CPU is so freaking heavy.
It's not the CPU, it's the cooler.
The cooler's heavy, fine. Cooler is heavy. Heatsink. Another word I learned recently. Why are you not putting it? Here we go. It's that damn clip thing that's so hard. Okay.
Take a second.
What?
What?
Shut up!
Did you get it in yet?
No, I didn't get it in yet. Watch me like spend an hour trying to get this motherfucking thing in.
No, it's some other
There we
board.
go. Funny. Okay, let me look at this side. 2. So yeah, it's in there, but it's just trying to get the
Yeah, I'm
frame.
pretty sure that clip's supposed to clip into something.
It doesn't though. I tried like a million times.
You didn't try hard enough.
I tried super freaking hard, dude. Bend. Wait, did you say bend? Oh, band. All you guys are gonna like be super annoyed with me. Wait, I think I might have it. Or not.
So when you put the screw in, turn it left until you, and then you'll feel it drop.
Yeah,
to the thread.
I screwed things before. Oh wait, that really comes out wrong.
You're
But
saying you're bad at Legos. I'm just trying to help.
no, I said I was good at Legos.
Oh, that's why you said you were bad at Legos.
No, I was really good at Legos and puzzles. Like I was really good. But what's happening is not lining up properly.
Yeah, pretty sure that thing's supposed to clip in.
But it's not clipping in. Do I need it? Like, can I take that out? I'm
Did you take the standoffs out?
What do you mean? Break time. Screw it into an easy place first. I'm trying. But what's happening is, you know, like the thing that like protects your like HDMI ports and stuff, that's pushing the motherboard like ever so slightly out. So it's like really hard to screw in. Sneaky Winkins. Plate doesn't look like it's set in all the way. Yeah, well that's what it's feeling like. It feels like it's not in all the way, and I don't know, I can't get it to clip.
No.
What'd you say? The port's faceplate is pushing. Yeah, that's exactly it. The port's faceplate is pushing. Uncle Joe, hey, what's up, buddy? Literally blue. I tried clipping it to my motherboard and it will not clip. You were here, I was trying that. Oh, that was loud. Shit. Yeah, it's not gonna go in until that faceplate comes out. Do you guys have any tips for putting those on? I think the one I probably
Okay, good.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening. I can't get the plate. So, did you look it up? Can I look at a video? Let's look for videos. We're gonna look for a video. Oh, sorry. You need a magnetic tip screwdriver. Yeah, I have that. Hey, G-Type, what's up, buddy? I have a magnetic tip screwdriver. It works. But what's happening, like I said, it's not lining up properly. So let's go. This is MSI. What do we call it? How do I even go about Googling this? My sub runs out today. Oh, Jasso, that's sad, dude. The faceplate's not, like for the ports, is not clipping in properly, so it's pushing the motherboard out ever so slightly so that the parts aren't screwing in, like the motherboard's not screwing into the case. Outside face plate. Uncle Burrow, it's easier to put it in the case first. To put the plate on the case first. Pushing motherboard. So what's the trick to getting them screwed in, G-Type? Try to get the plate to clip into the case. I did that. It clipped into the case. That's not the problem. It's clipped into the case. That's fine. But what's happening is the ports aren't sitting well in the faceplate. So it's popping out a little bit. So then it's like ever so slightly off the screws. Absolutely, Blue. Please put the shield on the case before putting them over. Yeah, we did that. We did that. That's exactly what we did. Do you use the moderate stance? I don't know what that means. Apply pressure to one side of the board to get the middle screw closest to the case. Okay. Okay. So it's not just a me problem. This is a problem.
There's standoffs already on there.
Yeah. G-Type, I should have had you come over and help this. No, it's not catching the screen.
Yeah, the standoffs were in the right spot, right?
Well, the holes are all lined up. Remember, we tested it, but I know they're in the right spot. It's just that it's pushing it ever so slightly out. It's not lined up. Oops, I pushed the case. Stands and tiny plastic things that go under the MBs to get support.
They
Yeah.
what standoffs are.
Okay, I know that. Zach actually explained that to me this morning. Oh my god, the cats are knocking things down. Oh, I think I have it. I have it! We have it.
Wait.
Got it!
Now
Good
get the
tip.
other ones.
Good tip, G-Type. And now the other ones are all lined up. Oh, G-Type, you saved the day. Thank you. Only 5 minutes ago. Blue, shut up. I hate you. Oh, G-Type. Excellent tip. Those might be the corner ones. Alright. Look, guys, I know how to use screwdrivers. I'm like Bob the Builder.
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
I get a camp every time you say that today. Alright. You hear the cats? They're screaming at me. Oh, Drippin' That Sauce, thank you for the follow. Did your buddy? No, I did the CPU off stream this morning, actually. And Zach helped me. We wanted to do that because that was the part I was most nervous for. Don't completely tighten them until you get... Oh, okay, good to know. Or are you starting to feel easy? Okay. Now the guys last night were showing me how to do it, which was really useful. They showed me like, oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it was really useful because they were showing me like where everything goes in the motherboard. Oh, this one's not catching for some reason.
You didn't tighten all the other ones yet, did you?
No, I'll loosen up a little more. Yeah, the future you want the screwdriver is not magnetized. Oh, I thought someone said to use a magnetized one. My bad. One important question. Did the CPU come with the thermal paste or did you put it on? It came with the thermal paste. And Uncle Joe, congrats on your new job, man. That's so awesome. Super happy for you. Why is this such a shithead? I'm gonna put that one on last. It's not catching for whatever reason. And what's the reason behind not having one that's well, why did Straight Elements do that? Uncle Joe, I'm sorry. Can we undo that?
Oh, he made a thing that almost looks like a penis.
Oh. Stupid Stream Elements.
How do you unban somebody?
I think you have to like time it for 1 second.
Oh, okay.
And then it'll like undo what Stream Elements did. So cool.
Oh. Maybe?
I think that should work. I would only use a magnetized, but an actual one, not one like that. Jesus, shush, shush the bush. Joe, were you there? I'm so sorry, dude.
He's here.
Certified. Hey, bud, what's up? This one's kind of clunky for this. Ugh. 1 second, I'm gonna get another screwdriver. I'm gonna see if I have anything else. Because this one's a little
Get a
clunky.
real screwdriver?
I don't know if I have a real one. I think I only have these ones. I'll be right back, guys. Let's see if I can find something. Okay, I found another one, but it isn't much better. It's a Phillips. You live Burville smaller than that? That's so rude. Hey, Crayfish, what's up, buddy? Okay, where did the screw go? Zach, you still there?
Somewhere.
Somewhere. I feel like there's gonna be one screw short.
You're too short because you only have 4 apparently.
Yeah.
It's not like it's gonna go anywhere. It's fine.
Yeah. Corners are shitheads. It's a bloody power. Yes, shut up.
You should clean the blood off.
Guys, shut up. I should do what?
You should clean the blood off.
What blood?
So you don't get... It's a bloody power screwdriver, so you should clean the blood off so it doesn't get on your computer.
Oh my god. Dude, this extra George was just looking for you. There we go. Going in. Woo!
Really yet?
3 in. Where do I put the last screw is the question. I have to pick a place.
This. What?
I have 2 on this side. I'm going to put one on the top there. Oh, it's going to be a hard place to do it, though. Uncle Pearl. You need better screwdrivers. Well, this is what I'm learning today. Get better screwdrivers. No! You fucker. This is going to be a hard place to get it in. Okay, one sec. This is when magnetic ones do come in handy, I must admit.
Or a real screwdriver.
Shut up!
Like, you can buy 15 for $10.
Do I look like someone who uses a lot of screwdrivers in my life? The answer to that is no. Did you put the one? Yes, I did. I did put the one in the middle, Jace. She gonna be upset when she realizes she didn't run the K-POW cable behind the Mobo. Well, what? What didn't I do? Oh.
Oh my god, you didn't run the power cable behind the motherboard?
What was that? What power cable? Oh, to plug it in?
I don't know. You can do all your wiring stuff later. I put mine together and made sure it worked first.
Okay.
And then I took it apart and cleaned up all the wiring.
That's made up. Everyone needs basic tools if you live alone. Jesus, shut up, okay? Yes, no PC! I agree. I'm excited. Okay. So.
Where is your power switch on that thing?
Up top.
Oh, okay.
I mean, any other screws that I could use? Like, whatever. I have 4 in. Should be good. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah! Whatever. Stop it, Louis! Hi! I didn't see you. I'm sorry. I'm like concentrating mostly on the computer, half on chat. So what's next? What's next? Zach?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. What's next?
You're probably gonna have to put your... Where's your hard drives go?
I don't know.
You have an SSD, right?
Yeah.
So that goes on the top section.
The top section. Of the motherboard?
No, you have
On
that
the
little
case.
Thing in the bottom where the power supply goes in.
Yes.
And then the SSD gets mounted up there.
Alright, so I have a few magnetic screwdrivers. I can send you one if you need it. Come on, Pearl, give me a break, dude. So I can stand this up now?
You don't have a regular hard drive, right?
I have a HDD and an SSD, or SSD. So I have,
Yeah, I would put your HDD in first before you put your power supply in, because it's in a harder place to get to.
Right. Enclosed trailer for your tools. They all didn't. Oh god. I don't have any tools, really. So that's what Mom gives us for Christmas. That's about it. This is gonna be loud, guys. Okay, so where is this going? This is my hard drive. Hard drive.
Fans.
Want to put fans in first?
What? No.
Oh. What? You're confusing me.
It doesn't matter what order it goes in.
Well, what would you do? Pick something and we'll do it.
Put your hard drive in?
Yeah, that's what my hard drive is. So we're just stand the case up. Zach?
Yeah. So,
That's
yeah.
an Apple the hard drive, it won't work with it. Blue, you're gonna make me cry. I don't have enough screws is the problem. Can I borrow these ones? Like, what other one might work? Would the 32s work?
No. Wait, what?
Would the 632 screws work? Or the M35 flat? Because I'm short screws for some reason.
The 632s are the ones you should be putting in there.
That's what I asked earlier. You said no. The X632 flat.
Did you put the wrong screws in?
I asked you! George, shut up. Let me see if this works. Put the wrong screws in there.
What is that banging?
That is the screwdriver just missing the head. I don't know if that works. Yeah, it's in there. So I used the wrong screws? The SSD can go right there where the brackets are in the front. Like right, like on this part here. I can handle looking at the baseball bat. Look. Jace, look away then, close your eyes. What are you looking up something, second?
Me?
Yeah, like, did I use the wrong screws?
I have no clue what you used.
I told you the dome ones, remember?
You used the dome ones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But there was only 4 of them, remember? But these ones are flats. Anyway, whatever, they're working.
You should probably use the flat ones.
That's what I said. They were the very first ones I went to, and you said they weren't the right ones.
You said the flat ones were M5s or M3s or something.
No, I said 632. And then there's M5s over there too, but they're bigger. That's okay, I can take the other ones out.
The 632s are the ones that you should be using for your motherboard.
Oh, for God's sake, I'll take the other ones out.
Did you use the hex ones or the dome ones? I'm so confused.
I used the hexagon ones. There's 4 of them.
Yeah, those should be for your power supply.
But are we established that there's already screws down there for the power supply? No! Oh no. I lost the screw. She could have stripped it all the stand-ups. Blue, shush, you're making me stressed. Well, usually both the MB and the case have screws. Ah. There we go. Oh, this is brutal. Okay, this is the hardest part, is figuring out the goddamn screw situation.
Goddamn screw situation. Goddamn.
Hi, Doc.
What's up? This is so stressful.
This is very stressful.
Oh wait, you're live right now. Oh shit.
Tag it.
I just came in a chat. I didn't go on Twitch yet.
That's so funny. Okay, that works.
Oh, it looks so pretty.
It's pretty, eh? Except it's screwing it up.
She doesn't know what a screwdriver is.
I did.
Trying to tell her which screws to use is not working.
Someone sail over to Newb and help her out. Blue, shut up.
I'm pretty sure she put her processor in upside down too.
What?
Really?
I didn't. Did I?
Did the cut triangle match with the triangle on?
Yes, it did.
Mobo?
Yeah, supposedly. Yeah, as long as everything lines. If it clips, it only goes in one way. So if it lines up, then it doesn't matter.
Is the RAM all the way clicked in? One time when I was switching RAM, I didn't click it all the way in.
Yeah, it clicked in.
That clicked in.
Because you almost like bend the Mobo while putting in the RAM. You're like,
She's trying to find the correct screws for the standoff.
Well, I have them now, jerks. She declined. Jeez, well, I could have, like, I don't know.
Screwdriver's dick.
I like it. I
You
like
should see her other one. Show him the other one.
That's not gonna fit in tight spaces.
No, she's not gonna be able to get her hard drive in. It's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, I know.
This is my other one.
What is it with your? Why are they so thick?
I did want to do it myself. Guys,
And
don't.
why is it in Kelvin units?
Who? I don't know.
Kelvin.
I don't know, Kelvin. I hate you guys.
She obviously doesn't know science.
I know science.
You don't know Kelvin.
I know, I was joking. Duh.
Kelvin is just Celsius plus 273.
I know. Well, I don't know the calculation.
I don't either.
This is fucking brutal. Somebody send
getting her-
screwdrivers.
I have like 8 sitting next to me right now that
Yeah, one on my
are,
desk.
that are probably better than what you're using.
Shut your pie hole. Okay.
Wait, maybe like 4.
Wait, so did the CPU come with thermal paste? Was it already attached?
Yeah, it was already on.
Yeah, there's paste on the cooler. That's how they do it nowadays because it's easier for people.
Yeah.
I have the same screwdriver as Mac right next to me, says E-Man. See? E-Man knows what's up.
I've seen redwood trees that aren't as thick as that screwdriver.
Oh my god. There we go. Makes me better. This is brutal. Ah! This is brutal. This is my least favorite part of building.
What's that blue thing?
That's I think it's like a bracket to hold stuff. See?
I have all the
Maybe
damn
for
manuals
wires
open.
back there to hide wires in.
I don't know. Apparently I forgot to run something behind. What?
You can't see around those screwdrivers.
Jeez, shut up, dude!
The blue thing, according to the manual, is a cable management bar.
Yeah, that's
What
what I was
the-
figuring. You
what
just like
does
zip
that
tie
mean?
all the cables under that bar.
Oh, that's
Yep.
nice. Flies going up on flats. Okay, I know you don't like my screwdrivers, but
Wait, if
damn.
you put that fan on, you're not using water cooling then, are you?
No, I'm not using water cooling.
Wait, you're gonna do water cooling?
One of the guys said that they had a water cooler that I could have had.
Oh.
Okay, there's one more screw left, guys.
I
Finally.
don't know. In my opinion, like all this other, if you're not overclocking, you don't need any of that other shit.
Even if you're overclocking, you don't really need it if you have good airflow.
Yeah. Well, she has it. They gave her extra fans, so she can put those on the front.
They did. Oh my god, this one's not gonna turn.
Did you ever figure out where the light cable goes for your cooler?
No.
Oh,
Good!
it probably goes in all those little spots on the right side there, on the Mobo.
I'm back.
At least on the right side on the screen.
What the fuck, that's gonna go. Okay.
I don't know. She plugged the fan in, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, you have to.
As long as it works.
You have to look at the motherboard page on the book to see what all the spots are.
Yeah, I did that. But it didn't say anything about
one will say-
lighting.
Well, no.
It's a CPU fan.
Well, no, that's already done. But she has an extra cable that came with her fan, and her
Oh,
fan
it's just an LED.
is supposed to light up for her cooler.
Oh, it's one of those on the right side then.
Okay.
Well, where does it plug into on the CPU is the question, or the cooler?
Plug in?
Yeah, so this is what
I
the
don't
cord.
know.
Look, this is the
I
cord.
don't have a fancy light up fans.
Oh, it's not plugged into. Yeah, so those little prongs definitely go over on the right side. But there would have to be a port on. Oh, that's the actual LED.
Is
Yeah.
that what that is?
You can put that anywhere.
Oh, is that what that is?
How does it plug into the How does it plug into the heat cooler? Heat sink, sorry. Because it's not plugged into anything right now, and I don't see.
No. The what you're holding in your left hand, is that the actual LED light or is that a plug?
I don't know. Oh wait, is it? No, it's a plug. It's not.
Because if that looks like LED lights.
Yeah, that's I don't know. It looks
I
like
don't know. We'll just leave it, I guess. Do you guys know
fuck
those
as
are?
fuck.
I
He's
can't
got
tell if those little
one-
light bulbs are not.
They're not. No.
Right?
It's like something's supposed to plug into it. Let's go to the high HD cam. See that? They're not light bulbs.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it totally looks like a plug.
So 1, 2, 3.
4.
They probably go over on the right side somewhere.
It's somewhere on the cooler because the cooler's supposed to light up.
Yeah, okay, one sec.
Yeah,
Steiner
but-
wants to join voice chat. We're in that private.
Steino, join Game Lounge 1, and I might be able to slide you in.
Yeah, there you go. What am I looking for? Okay,
I don't even know.
I'm looking for a place where. Oh, you should Google this.
There goes
Zach.
Steino.
There's only one place I can see. Wait, what is these things?
Doesn't matter.
I found it! I
You
found
have
it!
your
I
fan-
found it! I found
You
it!
found it?
I found it!
Okay.
Oh god.
I just want to get this thing working, and then everything else, it's all on you.
Hey!
What she was holding looks like a 4-pin connector.
Yeah.
I think it goes here.
But she's trying to find where it goes on the actual fan right now.
Got it. No, where does it connect? No, you fucker!
You have to check your.
What?
I just like pull it out.
Holy smokes! Says Steven. Guys, shut up! This is hard. Oh wait, it goes here.
Where are we?
Oh, there.
The motherboard manual is 110 pages.
Just find the one that labels it.
Wait, you got
Yeah, I know.
there's
Yes.
140 page manual. When I built my bottom PC, the manual was like 1 page that you could fold open.
Yeah. Find the one that's.
Okay.
They have like every
No!
language in there too.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna mess with this after because it's just lighting, I think.
Oh my gosh.
RGB LEDs. So
What are you
RGB
laughing at?
1 and 2.
Because I hear your reaction and I see what happens.
It's so
The
fun.
cable she's holding,
Okay.
the other side goes inside
So
of the
it
power.
plugs in. It plugs in where. So you know where the bottom of your ports are.
Which ports? There's a few.
The whole back end of the motherboard. Those ports.
So
Where
the
you-
right
Oh,
side.
like, yeah, here.
Okay. Put your
Yeah.
finger down so I can see where the hell you're looking at.
Nope.
Bottom.
No, not there.
It's right
It's like
here.
towards the middle of the board.
Right side.
Yeah. Okay. So towards the middle of the board.
Yeah?
It looks like.
I can see the prong from here. I think. No.
Is it this one?
Go all the way to the. Actually, your left. Your left. All the way left.
Yeah. It should be down.
Oh,
It's-
right
it's-
there.
It's labeled JRGB2
Okay.
Oh.
in the middle. Up.
Oh, I think I see where it is. Yeah.
It's a really tiny thing.
That's what she said.
You see it right on the
It's
bottom.
it's just above the PCIe slot.
Oh my god, this is all gibberish to me. Okay, so it's in the middle of the board. JRGB, is that just JTPMI? There's,
Right next to where your Ethernet port is, on the back of the.
oh, we're over here.
What? I don't know where
Why
you're
doesn't
pointing.
it just have English words on it?
There's USB 1, USB 1, audio 1, JRGB 2.
Yep, that one.
Okay.
That's where that light that cable should plug in.
Oh, I don't like how long it is.
I don't either. That's what she said. Got it.
Jace.
What'd Jake say?
Nothing.
Okay, but it's really loose into the cooler.
That might not be the right hole.
Yeah. Usually in PC building, if your cable just like falls out, it's probably
Yeah,
not
that's
plugged
probably
in.
not good.
Okay, there's 2 holes there.
Alright, what
Which
fan
is-
is that?
It's an AMD cooler.
It's the one that came with the.
You got the 2600X, right?
Yeah.
It's
27,
2700.
27, yeah.
Oh. I'll just look at the fan that's with it.
Oh wait, I think there may be a port they have to like open.
Is it the Wraith Prism LED cooler?
It looks like it should go in here.
Yeah.
Oh, that does light up really cool.
Right? It has the little rings.
Yeah,
I have no clue where the fuck it plugs in.
I'll find it.
I think I got it.
I've got like everything else, all the
Oh,
other.
I got it.
manuals.
We're good. I don't
That
like the
should be
cord
weird.
though. It's really long.
Well, that's what zip ties are for.
Okay. We got it. Sweet.
Did you put your
Blue.
hard drive in yet?
Blue. Suck it. No, we did not put the hard drive in yet. We were too busy screwing the motherboard. Okay, now that we screwed the motherboard, can we stand this up and do our hard drives and stuff?
Yeah, I always do everything else and then GPU last.
Okay, we're gonna move this out.
Your hard drives go. Oh,
Please
camera's
don't
moving.
fall. Yeah, I'm moving this up so you guys can see it.
So there should be a where things are moving more.
Yeah, where am I going with this?
So
One sec, I'm gonna set this up so you guys can see it better. It feels really hard to get the camera steady. Ugh.
can you?
It's not great.
We could just twist our heads. It's okay.
Yeah.
Shut up, Steiner. Okay, is that good?
Yes, Dino, shut up.
Alright, there you go.
Why
Okay.
would you say anything?
So on the very bottom,
Shut up, Jade.
that panel should come out. There's little screws on the back.
Okay, so the very this right here?
E-man.
No, move. I don't care about your damn face. Move the camera back.
But you can see on this camera, look.
Yeah, we don't need to see your face at all. Just make the build the whole screen.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, but see the face cam is the high definition one.
Oh, for God's sakes! What do you
No, I
mean?
don't think so.
I don't
think
remember.
so.
See, Des? Oh my God.
Okay, so yeah, that panel right there. There's screws on the back of the case. Take those
Yeah.
screws out.
What panel right where? Like the
Where
blue?
you had your hand.
This. Like the black thing on the bottom.
No, yeah, the black thing on the bottom.
Okay, cool. We can do that. Do Miss Dexter. Yeah, your face don't matter. Dexter, nobody asked, okay? Nobody asked your opinion.
Is the power supply in?
No, not yet.
Are
That
we
goes
doing-
down there.
Are we doing GPU right now?
No, I want to get our hard drives in first.
I don't know
Yeah,
how to
usually
take...
hard drives have a pain in the ass, otherwise.
Excuse me. Guys, how do I take this out? I don't
Especially
think it's
with
supposed to come
screwdrivers
out.
that thick.
There's screws.
Yeah.
Guys,
I made that mistake with my brother. His screws were like the Torx
Hold
instead
on,
of
I think.
regular.
Oh,
One
wait.
sec, guys, one sec.
and the-
Sack one, what?
Okay,
Am I
I
taking
think
these
it's open from the back side.
Yeah, it's already open from the back. Yeah, you don't need to take it out.
Yeah, so turn it around. That's kind of weak. You have to take one side off for the hard, the other side off for the to get to everything else.
Okay. Here's all
All
my
those
cords.
controls are gonna be hard to get to.
Oh yeah, I know.
Good luck.
And they lay flat too.
Yeah. They're gonna be tiny little screws.
Yeah, Dexter does know me, T-type. See, I think you can follow. Yeah, me and Dexter did
Oh wait.
Spanish or
Hard
French
drive-
together.
Oh no, the hard drive's screwing from the bottom. Oh, you're so lucky.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know what you're talking about. What am I doing?
Putting hard
Wait.
drives in.
Okay, hard drive. Here.
So lay your computer down,
Face down?
Yes. face down,
Like-
ass up.
With the back off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Focus,
Yeah,
man.
everything's screwed in, right?
Oh my god, this is scary. I want this. Okay. I hold my breath. A thirsty comment. Yeah, it was pretty thirsty. Anyway. I tried to ignore those,
What's the
Jace.
thirsty comment? I want to read it.
He likes my yoga pants. So, what am I doing? So it's...
Yoga pants are always great.
I like them. They're comfy as hell. Okay.
Yep. Oop. We're moving. We're
Yep.
moving again.
You're moving.
Oh, God.
I'm trying to get you on there. Okay. What am I doing?
Okay, so you put your hard drive in.
Right here?
There. Look at. Okay, so look on the bottom.
Yep.
No, not where you just pointed was where your power supply goes.
Oh,
On the other side of that wall.
guys. Like here?
There's a lag. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Wrong spot. On the back where the plugins are. They're the thumbs. Can you see it like right here?
No, don't. I'm looking at the manual right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So see where your cables go down?
Right here, yeah.
Okay. That's where there should be like little holes underneath, and that's where your hard drive plugs in.
There's little holes underneath.
Holy
Really,
shit.
really tiny screws.
No, on the very bottom of the case.
Another. Oh, like right here.
This lag. Yeah.
Yep.
So there should be like 4 little holes down there.
There
And that's
it
where
is.
your hard drive
1,
plugs
2,
in.
3. There's 4 holes actually right underneath here.
Where the fuck's the front? Okay, so the front is on the left side. So go towards the rear.
Yeah, so it's underneath like the bay. Underneath here, there's
Yeah.
4 screws. And that's where this plugs into. I don't know if they're all lined. Are they all lined up? Yeah, DJ, this is a little stressful. Wait, I'm gonna get my.
Where do you have the manuals? Why do I have to send you a picture of the manual of what I'm looking at?
I have the manual right here. It's funny how long it can take. It's like 2 minutes, yeah.
Open it. Open it.
One sec. I'm opening
And
it.
there's a thing that says hard drive HDD hard drive installation.
SSD hard drive into HDD drive.
HDD.
Okay.
Check the backside.
This is hard. So this is the back. So that's where the power drive goes. And then it goes in next to this, right here.
Yeah.
Okay, I see that.
Yeah, and then see where it shows where it's laying down where the screws go in?
Yeah, screw. Oh, yeah, right underneath.
Okay. Yeah.
This is what you're looking at, right?
Lucky. Yep, looks like that. Or something close.
We're just gonna leave it up for like G-Type and all the guys to see it.
Damn it, E-Man.
Check the backside. Zach likes to check the backside. We already know.
Oh, I've been checking the backside all morning.
Oh,
What?
wow! Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Yes.
TOS indeed. Okay, let's try it. What screws am I using? It's the infamous question. Let's try
It
this.
says A.
A?
The A screws are...
I don't know what the frick the A screws are. There's nothing labeled A.
The tiniest ones will be for those.
They're 632s.
Okay, yeah, right here. Yeah, that fits. Cool. Okay.
It's really easy to lose.
Yeah.
Man, I was
That
really
was the
hoping that
manual,
you'd
yeah.
try to see that gigantic screwdriver.
What
Try
way
to
did
squeeze
it
into that
go
case.
in? Okay, so there's like these prong thingies. See that? What way do they face? Towards the back or towards the front?
Wherever your cables are going.
I guess they have to
they're-
come towards the front. So. Abe, thank you for the follow.
They go towards the side, yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, like that. Because your power supplies go back there, and then you route the cables through that blue thing.
Okay, the
How much
real
space
question
is
is
there right there that
a lot.
you might want to plug the cable in first if it's that
Okay.
tight.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I know what you're
There's
saying.
only like half an inch
Might
for
have
her to
trouble, yeah.
plug the cable in right there.
That makes sense. Where are we seeing Steiner?
She doesn't have her
Yeah,
hard
that
drive cables
doesn't
in.
have a lot of space, so
Yeah.
I mean
That's-
you can try to plug it in later, but it might be very annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
true.
exactly how it is. That's where they have it set up for
I mean,
the hard
The
drive.
hard drive cables are typically the L-shaped ones too, right?
Yeah. Here, I'll post
Look for
this.
one that has like a bend in it neck.
It
that one.
attached to
Not-
the.
that won't be. It will be much bigger.
I put the link for the case manual in the gaming chat.
Actually,
So you 3, 2.
Actually, Knack, that the actual hard drive should have come with the cable that plugs it into the motherboard.
Okay.
So check the hard drive. Is
Not there. How much garbage?
Yeah,
And
just
this can
ran into
go.
mid tower.
This can go. That is a mid tower indeed. What's that? What are these?
I run a mid tower.
Oh, is it? Would this be
Yeah, I
it?
also have a mid tower.
This
I
came
just
with.
ordered the tower that had 4 USBs on the top.
Guys?
Yeah, that's it.
This is it here, right? This didn't come with the hard drive.
It didn't,
No.
but it came with the power supply.
Came with the case, I think.
Oh,
Or the motherboard, one or the other. It got MSI on it, so it must have came with the motherboard.
yeah. Are they like little L-shaped? Like
Yeah.
that's- Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
I plugged the L-shaped one in now, before you screw it in, because yeah.
Oh no, see Death, I want this, like, I want to learn this. This is gonna be my thing. I had lots of offers, but...
Now there's probably power that goes to that as well, so you have to figure out that cable, right?
Okay, that worked.
no. I don't think it's gonna because it points down. You might have to use the straight one.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. That's the wrong angle.
It is.
The angle of the dangle is not correct.
That's weird.
There we go, straight.
And you just bend it up. I think there should be enough space though.
I hope so. The dangle. Okay, now how am I lining this up with the screws? That's the freaking question.
Carefully.
Yeah, very carefully with lots of precision and skill.
Oh, I have none of those
That's where a
things.
magnetic screw tip comes in handy.
I have one.
And a
Everyone
tiny
needs-
screwdriver.
Shut up! I don't have one of
No,
those.
this is getting screwed in from the outside of the case. He doesn't need a tiny screwdriver.
Put this.
That's actually very heavy.
I'd go top right screw, and then line that hole up, and then you can look through and match up the holes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 4. You only need 1.
So I'm
Just get
using.
started.
Yeah.
Which one's
The rest
the.
will line up in place just
The
fine.
632s.
Where the freaking hell did they go? Just had them in my hands. This is really frustrating. Any of these?
You know, I told you it was only gonna take like 2 to 3 hours.
Only.
We're at the end of hour 2 now,
Oh my god.
with a nug break somewhere in the middle.
It's a hexagon. Shut up! Don't say anything's gonna break. Nothing's gonna break. It's all gonna be okay. Because we got this. But where the hell did the freaking screws go? Oh, they're right here in front of me. I'm an idiot.
Knifey has the same case. Nice.
The HUD goes in a cargo hanging above the floor on the case. Yeah, that's where we're putting it. Like right here. Say. That's what the manual says anyway. Okay, this is gonna be really tedious.
I like it though because it doesn't take up all the space inside the case. It's all underneath.
I don't feel like this is gonna work out.
I wish I had that. I should buy that case.
I feel like it's supposed to slide under here. That's like the spacing looks better for right here. Yeah.
No, look at the holes underneath.
Okay, I gotta turn this guy, sorry. Here. Got it.
Someone's car's getting robbed.
Max is
Yeah.
gonna get robbed.
Not
You
lying.
might want to look outside, make sure your car's not getting robbed right now.
Oh, it's fine. It would be closer if that was the case. Did you buy that case because it matches the color? No, but that's really like that's a bonus. That's not.
That's the dolphin emote.
Oh, I thought that blue was just like protecting tape that you take off.
No, it's actually blue on the outside.
I can't figure out where it goes. It's not lining up properly.
Yeah, I have a very similar case, but mine doesn't
Yeah.
screw in at the bottom, so I can't help you there.
Unless
Oh
the
my.
cable goes the other way.
Oh wait, no, it goes sideways. It goes sideways. It goes
Whichever way
sideways.
the
It goes sideways.
I don't understand.
As long as the holes line up. I'm
Yeah.
looking at the picture from the manual, so
No, it doesn't.
The
It's
solid
diamonds.
state drive might go the other direction.
The solid state drives go on the inside next to the motherboard.
I'm trying to figure out how
They
this.
have
Yeah,
Check
but
the
that
gaming chat.
Mac might have an M2.
Yeah, this is not working out. This is not working at all.
I put it in the gaming chat in this channel.
You have to take the front off the blue plastic. Okay. Wait, what? The front off the blue, like this part? Take this off? To screw the HDD, you have to take the front off the blue plastic. Like this part, I guess. How do you take this part off?
You pull from the bottom.
Okay.
Don't break it.
I know. Are you sure?
That's what it shows in the manual that I found.
Okay.
Where's your manual?
You have it.
God damn it. Come in.
Wait, you just called me woman?
No, he said,
And you see the screw holes.
something else.
Nike, how do I get that? Apply some pressure. Okay, this is not working. I'm afraid I'm gonna break it. Where's my manual?
That's so good.
Comes off from the bottom, yeah. Hey. Look on it. Okay, honestly, there has to be, like, is there a switch? This is brutal. It feels like it will break, but it just ripped the whole front. Okay. Oh, Jekyll Knight, thank you for the hose. Oh, here we go, I got it. Holy Jesus.
The delay is nice when you know she was successful.
Oh, thank you.
but when you try
Oh,
to
I did it, and
walk
then
her
you
through
see
things,
the-
it doesn't work.
Because that part was stressing me out there.
That was stressing me out. Okay. So why did I need to take that off? That doesn't make any difference. I gotta figure out how this fits
I don't
in.
think you needed to.
I don't think so either.
Because it's the hard drive screws in from the bottom.
Yeah, but
There's probably a side screw on that little bracket right there.
I don't see it. I can't get the screws loaded.
Are there any holes in that little bracket right there?
No. There's lots of holes, but like nothing that like looks like it needs to screw into. Because I don't know if this is gonna work.
Well, it'd just be a guide hole. It wouldn't be a screw hole.
Yeah, lay it back down because that's where you're supposed to be screwing it in from.
He's that hard drive.
Load.
What'd you order? 2 terabyte?
I think you said it was a 1.
2.
Is it 2?
Yeah, it's 2.
Nice. And then you have the SSD for your operating system?
Yeah, 500 gigs. That one.
Oh yeah, a 500.
Oh, sorry, that's really loud.
That's what I'm running.
Are you?
And I haven't filled it up yet.
Tennessee Timmy, hi. How many gigs?
Oh wait, I did M.2 now too. That's awesome.
Okay. It's in there. I just can't get it screwed in there. It's not lining up with the holes.
You just tape it.
Oh, wait. Oh, I figured it out. I'm an idiot. Okay, never mind. We got it. Because it's not screwing onto like holes. It's like the just like slots. Say like they're like lengthy things, and they can just go anywhere on those slots. Makes sense. Okay, cool.
I have shitty illustrations in front of me, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the manual and it's like I can't tell.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. We're good. We're
there's
good.
Shitty illustrations. You
That
just
gauge has a-
you know that's where it's supposed to go. So
Yeah, no, that's good, Nike. I got it. I was being stupid. I was trying. There's like little like screw holes, and I was trying to line them up with that. And I'm like, it's not working. We got it.
Oh yeah, I see what she means on the manual. Yeah, that's kind of confusing.
It is. Very confusing, but I guess it's like meant for all sorts of HDDs.
they all should have the same mounting pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I still need to get an SSD because I'm just running HDD right now and it's too slow.
No, okay. Go M.2 because I did that and everything boots up in like under a second.
Yeah, but my motherboard doesn't have an M.2 slot.
Ah,
just have to
Yeah.
upgrade everything then.
Upgrade, new motherboard.
Yeah, I did that.
Might as well just build a new PC and then just have that one as your secondary then.
There you go. You have your streaming
Videos
PC
I've
for
seen,
specifically
they put
for
the
your
HDD in the
webcam.
cage. Yeah, no, that's what I thought too. But the manual says to put it here, so that's what we're gonna go with. Listen to the manual. Sweet.
Yeah, Unbo, like you can put the HDD there, but I'm not going to do that because it's too difficult for Mac and with screwdrivers. So.
True. True. Yeah, it's the line holes. Yeah. No, I was really confused by that, Uncle Joe.
I don't know. I kind of like it being from the bottom because then you only have to unscrew it from one side.
Zach likes the bottom confirmed.
Yeah, it's probably better, but
It's so much easier when you want to
what she
replace
said?
it or put a new one in.
This is easy. Alright, we got it, guys. Okay. That is in. Good. Alright, screw it in, guys.
All right, your SSD goes up on the other side next to your motherboard, above the shelf.
SSD goes where?
Hey.
On the shelf next to my motherboard.
Yeah. You see those little rectangle spots on the shelf
No.
towards the bottom?
Oh, right here. Yep.
That's
See
where
it.
your solid state goes.
We should probably plug that in too, hey? How do we plug that in? What does that plug
Very
into?
carefully with lots of precision and skill.
Oh my god, so funny. There are 3 spots in the HDD. Putting it now in the cage. The cables for the power supply will be tight over the HDD though. Okay. I've never built it. Me neither. I've never built anything before, so this is all new. Okay. What cords go with the SDD?
They should be similar. Look at the ends.
Same ones.
Same ones as these? As the HDD?
Yeah, look at the ends of the.
Yeah, I got it.
It should match.
Oh, Rapture Rejects Alpha's going on all weekend.
Ooh, nice. That game looks cool.
Got it. Okay.
I like how it's really quick to get you back into a game.
Were you there when one of the main editors came into my stream?
Oh, really? No.
Yeah.
Yes,
No.
guys, guys.
What was his name?
Can
Brett.
I ask a question really quick?
Yep.
Yeah.
How do I put this in? Is this just slide in?
I'm assuming.
Yeah, okay, it just slides in.
There's little screws up there, right? Where that tighten down on it.
Yeah, but it just kind of slides in there, like a little bracket.
Yeah, if it's there, it's.
What's
if
the
it's-
space where the window would go then?
What's up?
Yeah.
I figured it out. Yeah. No, fucker. There we go. Sweet.
Why is it so springy?
Okay.
Weird.
It is like Legos a lot. So, I've never listened. Sam cables at the HDD. Right. Is she gonna get a 90-degree cable for the SD?
Okay, so now you probably want to plug in the cables for your case.
Mm-hmm. To the motherboard and everything else.
Yeah, because you
Okay,
gotta
this
get
is the
some
hard
more
part. Oh, I'm scared.
start getting all the other power.
Everything's labeled and it matches.
Yeah, everything's labeled. So open
Yeah.
your motherboard manual.
Okay.
It is on page 26.
26. Thank you, Zach. Zach, you're the best. Wait, this is reset the BIOS.
What? Damn it. I literally got it from their website. And
The BIOS.
But I have man hands, D-Train. Look at these hands. They're manly. They're not thick, but they're long as shit.
Ugh.
Hey,
Don't you have like size 12 men's feet too?
shut up, I don't. I have size 12 women feet.
damn, you got bigger feet than I do.
No, they're size 11 in women. Sometimes 12, depending on the make. Size 10 usually
I
in
just-
men.
I
think
don't get US sizes, so I have no idea.
Is it
Uncle
different in
Joe.
Canada?
Oh, guys, in Discord we have Steiner Rhino, we have Dr. WD40, and we have Stack One. They're all in. They've been
Say that
helping me
again?
all morning.
Oh yeah, I'm a size 13.5 then, in US measures.
Bigfoot, damn. Well, that's really big too.
Look for the one that shows a whole bunch of letters next to a illustration of the motherboard. It should be towards the
What?
front.
None of this is in English. And Dexter,
Not
no,
the
you're
English section. Go to
Dexter.
the Canadian section.
Dexter, you are not making a hand emote.
Here,
That's
Elsa.
not fun. Yeah, I heard him ignoring him.
Did you find it or no?
Let me look.
Oh, it should be labeled Overview of Components.
Got it. That's page 11 for me. This
Whatever.
is it, right? See?
Yep. Yeah. Okay. So you match the names on the cables for your case.
What was that
And
face?
find
Did you see
it.
the face she made at you?
What?
She just made a face.
Was it a
I
good
think
face
I
or
was-
bad?
I was making it at Dexter, actually. Because he wants to make a neck hand emote, and I said no, and he put a bunch of sad faces in chat. Okay, what's the best way to go about this?
Stand your case up,
Ah. Oh, Jesus.
and you're gonna have to.
Oh, that's like nails on a chalkboard.
I know. Okay, what?
Now you're gonna have to route all those cables that are on the other side where you put your hard drive in.
Up to the window here? Okay.
Yeah, you gotta
One at a
find.
time.
Let's see. Your SATA's there. Power, fan.
Let's see whatever cable she grabs first.
LOL. Oh my god, shut up.
But when I did this a week ago for my brother's PC, I actually had to get like a pin set. I don't know what it's called. Like a tiny metal thing to put the cables in because my fingers were too fat.
Oh yeah, I've done that. You get a screwdriver and you push it in.
Hey, this is not labeled,
like
guys.
very tiny flat screwdriver. Yeah.
It's not labeled.
No, the blue one's not. Everyone else is, but the blue one's not. So this is the blue one. It looks
Okay,
like a
we're done.
power cable.
Send
Is
it
that
all
one-
back.
Is that GPU? No.
No, her
Is this
GPU's not in.
Wait.
Oh, that's the USB, I think, or I don't know. Count how many pins and
Oh,
see
yeah.
which
How
one
many
matches
pins
on the
do you
bottom.
have?
They're all on the bottom of your motherboard.
I know exactly where it's going.
It may have a blue plug too, because sometimes they color code. And then make sure, like sometimes there's like a pin missing, so make sure that lines
Yeah,
up too.
I got it. Okay, first one in. Okay. Woo! How's it coming? It's coming, Paul. It's slowly coming. I'm learning a lot.
And now you have like 1, 2, 8 more.
A million more. Okay, what are these ones? These are the Power SW plus P LED and minus P LED.
You got this like a one.
I'm looking at the thing now. So Power SW.
That's probably gonna. It's not good. It doesn't show up in there.
No, it doesn't.
It should be on the motherboard.
Yeah,
itself.
that should be that will be labeled on the motherboard.
Yeah, on the motherboard itself it's gonna be labeled.
Really small holes.
No,
No,
comment.
on the motherboard it's really small pins.
Power
Yeah.
connectors,
Pins.
CPU power 1. Wait, no, we're looking for the switch.
It's plus P LED, minus P LED, and Power SW.
Yeah,
That's
power
a
switch.
USB 3, bottom right of your motherboard.
So, you won't get those switches right if
What?
it doesn't have.
It doesn't matter. It's just a on off, so it doesn't matter which way you set them.
We'll come back to these
Because
ones.
it does because
Whoa!
Squirt! Give me
I
some
did it
Whoa.
the wrong way with my brothers and it didn't
Whoa.
power. Then I
Whoa!
switched it over
Whoa!
to power.
Army
What just
redneck! Holy hell!
You're so tall!
Army!
Squirt! Give me some fin.
Man, I
Wow!
can't. Ooh, I still got it.
Dude! Holy shit, thank you! 5 gift subs?
That's my last one.
Totally wrong!
Oh my
This is my last
god!
day. 'cause
Noggin.
I-
Thank you.
So This is your last day, so that could have been you being gifted.
Oh.
Totally right.
Holy hell, guys!
Noggin.
Thank you!
Yeah.
Army, thank you! Oh my god, you're amazing! Thank you! Pierre, hi! Wow. Jesus, there's a lot of things happening right now.
Noggin.
There are a lot of things happening.
Really appreciate that, guys. Jesus. Okay, this one is the HDD LED. What the hell? I don't even know where these go.
Look on your motherboard itself. Underneath the little pins, it should say like.
Yeah,
LED.
I'm looking.
Yeah, I'm looking at the names of them, but it's not.
Okay, so under it's USB.
Mm-mm. This is crazy. This is like, where's Waldo?
Yeah, kind of.
I don't know
Parallel
what it is.
port.
Okay, I need to like lay this down.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Sorry, guys. What kind of system fan? One. Peter, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Army, thank you. I really do appreciate that, dude. Sorry, I'm like trying to find these freaking things, and they're so tiny.
Okay, so GPU power. What are we looking for? USB.
Hey, this is HDD LED.
And
What if I googled it? HDD LED.
oh, found it.
Where?
Bottom right.
Bottom right.
Far bottom right. It should be. They're probably not labeled.
No.
So
There's two little things.
it should be a 8 pins. It's JFP1. Is that what's right next to it?
I see JFP1, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one where you need to plug all those in. So
All
this
of
is
them
where it
together?
gets really. This is where it gets really fun.
So does it matter where they go in those 8 pins?
Oh, it matters.
Yeah, it matters a lot.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Where is it on the manual? Is it on the manual?
Yeah, it's on the manual. It's JFP1 front panel connectors.
Okay.
I mean, I can probably,
Walk you through it?
but it's easier
Okay,
if
let's
you
do
just
it.
look at the picture yourself.
Those pins go on the bottom of the motherboard. Yeah, so there's like a particular order there, Uncle Joe, so we're looking for that. Front panel connector. Let's see if I can find it in the table of contents.
Yeah, your pin 1 is your bottom left, and that's your HDD LED positive.
I got back panel connectors.
It should still be in the overview of connector of components section. It's literally just after
Okay.
that one.
So I have CPU sockets, DIMM slots, PCIe1, PCI expansion, and that too.
JFP1, JFP2.
I'm getting there. Hold on, not seeing it. JUS, JP1, JFP1, JFP2. Got it. Okay. So one is
your HDD LED positive and that's your bottom left.
okay. Bottom left is HDD LED positive.
Man, I'll be able to defuse a bomb after this.
I know, but I don't have them all.
Now make sure to cut the green wire.
Have you
Yeah.
ever played Keep Talking and Nobody
Yeah,
Explodes?
Oh yeah, I have that game. It's so much fun.
we'd be so bad at keep talking.
We are basically doing this now.
I hate these.
No, but that game is fun because you make up words for all the symbols.
Except your
Yeah.
PPC will be the one that explodes.
Okay, I don't.
Yeah, I've been doing way too much PC building lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I built my brother's PC like a week ago, then my little brother's PC had a new hard drive and a new fan, and then
Oh,
he got a new GPU as well, so...
Oh my
Yeah, so your
goodness.
power switch stuff would be
Okay, problem.
what?
I don't see the HDD LED plus. All I have is a HDD LED. And then there's a minus P LED.
Is it
and
2 pins?
There's a minus P LED and a plus P LED.
That's wait. That's for power.
Okay.
So that goes on the top.
Okay, 2. So
Pin 2 and pin 4 are on the top row, on the left side.
does it? So 2 is the...
Oh man, this thing's gonna explode.
I don't. Yeah, no, I don't understand the numbers.
Well, maybe
Okay.
not explode, but she might try to turn on the
One,
PC.
two.
Okay, you see the numbers next to the pinout on the
Okay.
top of the
1,
picture?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got it now. I get it. Okay.
Yeah, 10
I get it.
has no pin.
Yeah, I get it. Okay,
Okay.
so 2 is LED plus.
Power.
Yeah, P plus LED.
Okay.
But there's, I think it's just a...
You may not have a hard drive thing.
Okay, 1 is in. Okay, and then the -1, 4 goes right next to it, right?
Yep. On top row.
Yep, right on the top row. Okay. Those 2 are in. Okay.
Now you need
So
power switch.
then the power switch goes...
It doesn't matter. It's pin
It's
6 and pin 8.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, it
2,
doesn't
so
matter
that
which
makes
one.
sense. Well, there's the 2 prong one, so it goes in both.
Okay.
I need glasses for this shit.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go off chat for a bit, but I'll chime in.
Okay.
I didn't notice anything.
You're gonna leave us? Oh my
That's pretty
god.
rude.
Oh my
No, you
god!
got that. I'm just chiming in with like bad jokes on the side.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay. I use PC. Charge people per hour. Wow. Okay, that one's done. Reset switch. I don't see what's this one. The HDD LED. There's only 1 and 3. I got it. It's at the bottom. I understand. Oh god, I did this. Oh, I'm gonna haul these out really quick. Alright, and plus and negative. So tiny.
Yeah, those connectors are what I was talking about, and I said I couldn't get them in because my fingers were too fast.
They're very, very tiny.
Okay, so an hour and a half. It probably took us 30. Yeah, we're only on hour 2.
Only. I have to be at the bay by 5. In a couple hours.
Do you have tweezers?
I got this. I have nails. Okay, that's done, and these 2.
Yeah, you may not have a reset switch.
No, I don't.
Just whatever.
Okay. Done.
Is that all your cables, or
No,
that's just that set?
That's a set. No, I don't know where does like the HDD and the SSD plug into? Oh,
Those-
stop having that.
We have to find that page.
Do you have also a link for the motherboard page? Manual cycle?
I had to download it. Hold on.
Ah,
Okay,
okay.
you,
Yeah.
Okay. So where do this? I don't know what this. This is the HD audio. Where does that go? HD audio. My neck is hurting from this. No, not for you, Seth. Guys, I didn't go to bed till like 3:30 last night, and I got up at 9. So.
Gaming. Okay, there's the link to download the manual.
Thanks. Then I can look for stuff too.
Yeah. Look for the HD audio port.
Wait, what are we looking for?
HD audio.
HD audio?
Yes.
Oh, 26. It should be on the audio port should be on the one on the far left.
Would it be labeled on the motherboard?
Is J audio?
J odd 1?
Yeah. That's your front audio connector? For you have like a what was it? a headphone jack and stuff on your case, right?
Yes. It seemed like that one in very well. I think it did. Okay.
This is 110 pages in English. There's separate
Yeah, I know.
downloads for European, for simplified Chinese, and with the rest of Asia. Holy sh!
Okay. So where do my SSD plug in, or where does my SSD plug in? Haven't slept for 2 days, Uncle Joe. You should be getting back on a routine.
Got it. Page 26.
Yeah, we can't see the motherboard, so we can't
It's
really
probably
use
it's page 26 on the English. I don't know what language it is.
it. Yeah, it's page 33 for the subtitle.
33.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the question is, does it? Those graphics.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm seeing it. Okay, SATA connectors. Sometimes they're weird, where you're like, oh, you have to plug it into slot 3 if you have this.
Alright.
You don't have any M.2s, right?
I don't know what that is, so I assume no.
Okay, we're gonna see now.
That was my phone. Sorry, guys. I know, I would
So
not be
you're-
able to function. Okay, so I'm looking for my SSD now and my HDD. Where do they go?
So SATA slot 1, or your SATA slots are on the right-hand side of your motherboard on the bottom.
What is it called?
SATA.
And that's for my SSD?
Yeah, all your hard drives go into
All
there.
your hard drives.
It's the little black, the 3 black things.
Yeah,
Right
I
here?
think they still are.
Oh, SATA 1,
protectors
3,
on-
and 4. Or, yeah. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
So I guess I put them in 1 and 2?
If you plan on upgrading to an M.2 hard drive,
Not anytime soon.
yeah, so just plug it into 1 or 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6, doesn't matter.
Does it matter which goes first? SSD or HDD? Probably SSD.
Just do your SSD in a lower number.
Oh, low. Or do you mean like 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is.
I mean, nowadays, with SATA, it's a lot better. At least you don't have to make a master and slave drive anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you could change the order if you wanted to, but it's easy if it'll do it automatically if you put the SSD first.
Problem though, the HDD has an L thing, a foot, so that would have to go
yeah,
up top.
Data cables have identical plugs on either side of the cable. However, it's recommended the flat connector be connected to the motherboard for space-saving
Yeah,
purposes.
but we couldn't get that for the HDD, remember? SSD and HD cables go on a motherboard. You see those 3 black? Yeah. Thank you, Uncle Joe. Thank you. Would it
Wait,
matter if I
so
plug? What?
If your hard drive, your HDD, didn't actually get screwed in, can you flip it upside down?
It just gets screwed in.
It did get screwed in?
Yeah, it got screwed in.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
thought
know,
you said there were
because
like
the
pins.
slot-
Oh, let me look. 1 sec.
I thought you said there were like little pins or something that hold it in.
No. Actually, we can. Hold on. I can do this.
You could also put it in the cage.
1 sec. I gotta play it. I can get it to work. Okay. I'm gonna switch it around, I think.
I don't know. If the manual tells you that you can put the hard drive in sideways like that, I don't see why the
Shit,
bed
that's why you couldn't
connector.
do it. Never mind. I can't put the foot down because it would have to go upside down. Damn it.
What?
The foot has to go on the motherboard for this. For the HDD. The foot, like the cable that I'm using now for the HDD, has to be used as the foot because it won't fit on the HDD on the back. We are getting there, G-Type. We are certainly getting there. Slowly. So my question is, if I plug... So they both have to go into the same block, I assume?
No,
Don't?
no.
Okay. Enough said.
I'll read it.
Do this like this.
Oh my god, those cables are so long.
I know, it's really annoying, but I have a plan. Something like this.
This is really difficult because I don't know what the depths of things are.
It's hard to tell. Okay, and then you can put this one over here. Set that, and then it's gonna go underneath like that.
I just reopened the PDF
Mhm.
and it crashed my document viewer. What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, opening the manual crashed my documents viewer, PDF viewer.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, this part's hard because it's stupid.
Yeah, that's. I mean, there's extra different spots where you can put your hard drives. So you can put them there.
Hold on, let me have
So
it.
you can use the right side of the straight part.
I got it. Got it. Mhm.
Please do not fold the SATA cable at a 90-degree angle. Data loss may result during transmission otherwise.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay,
It's in the manual.
Okay, we should move the HDD. Alright, let's move it. Where are we gonna move it to? Where's the other spots? Knifey, if you're still here, where should we move the H?
It's in the cage on the front end of the computer. So you would put the screws in from the side, probably.
Cage.
Oh my god, that
I
squeak.
know. Where? Like in the front here?
I don't know what you're pointing at.
Like on the where to?
On the other side?
Other.
Other side.
Like over here?
Other.
Oh, like on the back?
The same side where your hard drive is plugged in. On is that now?
Okay.
Gosh darn.
Hot diggity dog. 89.91, just not a 90. Interesting. Okay, where to here? Where's my manual? Okay. Knifey, are you still here? Where else can we put it?
Is she going to move the HDD to the side slot or what?
Yeah, where's the side one?
Oh, wait there.
Where do I put it on the side?
Where's that file?
I'm looking. I don't see where it could go. Here, perhaps? No. Knifey, where are you? Wait, I'm gonna scroll up the chat. Knifey told us.
Water cooling is.
I think. Wait.
Knifey said it in chat where
Man,
they
this
could
manual
go.
sucks.
I don't see
Knifey.
why you can't put the HDD there.
He said there's 3 spots to put it. Where you're putting it in now, that cage, and the cables for the power supply will get tighter than the HDD. Oh. In that cage. What cage
Can
is
you
that?
see underneath the blue side thing?
The
Yeah.
blue, yeah?
Yeah, underneath that there should be a cage where you can slide a hard drive in.
From the front. Well.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is that?
Lower.
Like here?
I think it's underneath it.
Yeah, it's underneath. You
Yeah.
gotta turn the computer around. Or move the camera. I can't see anything.
Yeah, we can't really see it.
This is why you gotta move the other camera as well.
You want the front view?
I don't think she can slide it in from there. I think she needs to slide it in from the other side.
I don't know. I think it goes in from the. It doesn't go in from the front. You don't think?
Right
on
above
the-
where you have it now.
On the page, it looks like it goes in from the side. Like on the front,
Oh, he means right above
it
where I have
has
it
like
now.
a
In
protector.
oh, Uncle guys, in the back one. Let me show you.
Yeah, I think you had it the right way for the camera for us to see.
No, right here. There's a little bay. It says no
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
So you
That's
have to
it.
slide it in from that side.
Then you can
have to
put
slide it
your-
in from that side.
Then you can put your angled things in there.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're gonna put it there. Shit. Oh
just-
no, we're screwing.
And then your screws would go probably going from the side on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go in from like I think the back plate. Yeah.
Rub the motherboard
Yeah,
on
that's-
your shirt to polish it. Yeah, good one, Indigo. Very good one. Yeah, I did that earlier. When we first put it in, I gave it a good polish. A little spit shine. You guys can see all my puzzles and my board games back there.
Risk.
Yes.
I'm not allowed to play that game anymore.
There's Dominion, there's Splendor, Settlers of Catan is there, Love Ladder, Rick and Morty, Scrabble.
I'm no longer allowed to play Carcassonne. I don't know if anybody
You're not allowed to play what?
French game.
No, it is not water cooled.
You get into it too, huh?
Yeah, I always use this like insane mind game strategy, and one like other people had like maybe 40, 50 points, and I
Oh,
was
wow.
like 137.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not allowed to play some games anymore.
alright. So wherever we fit it, it has to fit with 5. Okay, it has to fit with this side. Okay, so then this goes into the bay, right? And I can screw it on the side.
Yeah, there should be screw
There's
holes
screws.
Yeah.
Yep.
on probably the front and the back end of that little cage thing.
It's actually on the side.
Yeah, it's,
What? Really?
Yeah.
well, it's the back of the cage and
Right
it's the
there.
side of the HDD.
Oh,
Perfect.
yeah.
Yeah. Now on the manual it says you only need to screw
That
it.
is a huge screwdriver.
Oh, it might have the rails on the other side or something.
Yeah, I think so. Mine has that at least. So I mean, this case looks a lot like my case,
Indigo,
but it's
you
from
missed.
a completely different brand.
Yeah.
You missed the point where everybody was making fun of my screwdrivers. Everybody made fun of it. It is adult Legos. I really like it. Maybe I'll open a business because I'm really good. Just joking.
Yeah.
About that. Oh shit! I fucked that up.
You can be the sales girl.
Hey! No way, Marshmallow. Hey, what's the tattoo on my shoulder?
Back-
It's a mother holding a daughter. My mom has it as well.
Oh, hey. I thought it was like a flower thing.
And there's a little flower on it, but
Oh.
it's a mother holding a daughter. Okay.
Mac is going to be a publisher.
I know. Steino is a super talented writer, guys. So I told Steino we'll have to publish his poems. And when you send me some short stories, I'll have to look into that too.
Yeah, but I don't have those anymore. Like, I made those when I was like 4 years younger.
Oh my god. That's okay. Guys, we didn't do any shoutouts today. Can I get... Is there any mods in chat? Steino, are you still
Yeah,
in
I'm
chat?
upset.
Could you shout out like D-Train and Doc and Druid? I don't know who else is here. I can't remember. Oh, G-Type TV, Jace Pow. Some shout outs.
How about the guy that's been helping you for 3 hours?
Zach, are you streaming though? Do you stream?
No.
We'll give him a shout out anyway.
I just
I
like
still
two,
shouted you out anyway, so.
I've done like 2 streams.
Oh, you should stream. You're really good.
Shitty Overwatch, I think.
Shitty
Yeah,
Overwatch?
they are playing Overwatch at Psycho 1, no?
Zach, what are you doing tonight? We should get a game of Overwatch on the go after my concert.
When does your concert end?
10 my time, so early.
So like 8:30 here.
Yeah, but like anytime, I'd say it'll probably be no problem, Druid. Druid, how are your streams been going, man? Come on, Nino or Ninio or Nino? I don't know what you like. But thank you for the follow.
Paul wants to play Overwatch too.
Who? Paul? Oh, of course. The dog's probably playing Jackbox too, so we can play some of that. I'm staying out to my mom's tonight, though, I think. Which is sad, because I really want to be in here. Actually, I might just come back in tonight. Screw it.
Wait, how are you gonna play Overwatch if you're?
If I'm what?
If
At my
you're
mom's?
going to-
Gaming
Yeah.
laptop. Marshmallow, yeah, this is Coldplay. Sky Full of Stars. Sorry, I just got YouTube on. Okay, that's in. Again.
Okay.
Also, I like it. They are a lot better. Oh, G-Time, of course you can play.
I don't even have Overwatch.
Oh, man, you should play.
I just got it a couple months
I mean,
ago.
I just play Team Fortress all the time, so
Yeah, it's everybody's got their thing. It's all the same.
like one game that satisfies that team player shooting is enough for me.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's the team shoot 'em up game that you have to play.
So it doesn't matter
Yeah,
if I put
but
them in 2 separate blocks.
It's like, Counter-Strike or whatever.
I
you want.
played Counter-Strike, but that was a little bit too tryhardy for me.
Yeah.
Like, I joined like a casual server, and like the first thing I noticed was that I got headshot by an op across the map as soon as I walked out, so kinda
Nice.
just gave up some years ago.
Yeah, like I've played a little bit of Fortnite, but I don't know.
Yeah, Fortnite
Okay.
I also played a little bit of, but I just keep going back to Team Fortress. I've been playing it like since I was in 2nd grade or
We
something.
still have one thing we have to connect there. The
Listen,
HD audio, I
you
did
got
that.
it?
Oh, no, HD audio came out. That's not good.
Yeah, probably when you're yanking on the cables.
Yeah. Yanking
And
on.
then you have, was it 2 case fans already? And then you were given 2 other fans.
I was given 4 other fans.
I think you only have slots for 2.
Welcome, brother Sharkbait.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Bro, thank you so much for the follow.
Yeah, you only have slots for
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Marshmallow. What are the specs of the PC? So we have a 1080 FTW graphics card. We have a 2700X AMD CPU. What else do we have, guys?
I'm still here.
We have 16 gigs of RAM, DDR4. So that's all of the main things, right?
Wait,
Yes,
hold on.
space
yeah,
for 2 fans in the front, 1 on the back, and 1 on the top. It looks like,
I don't like that.
but the one
Yeah.
on the back is already taken. So
There's already a rear fan. There's a top fan that's already on the case.
oh yeah.
So
So
she
you
has,
put 2 more fans there.
yeah, she was given 2 more fans to put on the front.
Yeah. Okay. This has to go in here.
I only got
Thank you
space
so
for
much,
one
bro, for so much for
kind of
hanging out.
fun
That's
because I
awesome.
wanted
I should
CD
probably-
drives and stuff.
Yeah, I have space for fans, but I haven't put one in yet because I haven't had the need.
That's fair.
Yeah, like I mean my CPU has like a hypercooler master Evo something else, which also has a fan on it that blows it through through the heat sinks. So
Yeah, like there's only like a handful of games, and they're all beta games that where like my graphics card goes crazy, but they're not optimized, so you can't really do anything about that, you know?
yeah, for me it's
It
if I
is
put
so
the Monster
hard.
Hunter like
Thanks so much for hanging out,
a little
though.
bit too high quality, it starts spinning up
Uh-huh.
pretty loudly, but
There's not. Joey, you're not a mod. You should be a mod.
But I have like a
All
shitty
right.
graphics.
So, did you plug in your fans,
One sec.
or were you still doing your HD audio?
I'll just do my HD audio. Druid, now you're a
Okay.
mod. You can add that command for me if you wanted. Just a little bit.
What commands are we doing? A new command?
Yeah, because Jordan asked if I had a specs command.
Say that word again.
Druid asked if I had a specs command.
Sex.
Specs. S-P-E-C-S. Specs.
I thought there was
Do
a sex
you
command.
still have the list somewhere? The like updated list? Is it the next new PC somewhere?
Yeah, there's a link.
There's one from last Thursday. Oh, but that's just a fan. Never mind. Okay.
I think that's it.
She did send one to me as well. Wait, in my DMs. But
This is the one that she posted on her Discord.
I think that's the correct one. Yeah, that looks like the right one.
2700 X470. Two
that's-
G skill rip jaws. 865
Yeah, that looks like
gigabytes,
the
2
right one.
terabytes. Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Okay. What's next? Everything's plugged in.
You want to put those fans on the front?
Marshmallow, if you hang out here long enough, you can make mod status. The fans on the front. Okay. So here are the fans the guys gave me. I don't have screws for them though. I guess there's probably extra screws here I can use.
Yeah, that I can't tell you.
So how do I get these in there? Like, where do they go? So this is what they look like.
Hold on, I lost the manual. They should go in from the inside.
Thank you, Simon. What are you laughing at? Oops, rip fan.
Neat.
That's right. Oh my god, Raven it! Thank you! Thank you so much! Don't need to do that at all. Marshmallow, you stick around, I promise. All loyal followers make mod. If they want. What? Where does it go? I mean, it's not necessary. I have my heat sink. I have one on the top and one on the side. Do you think I need another one? That's wifey? Druid, that's your wife? Raven, I didn't know you were Druid's wife. Oh my god. Hi. Intake fans are necessary. Okay, so where do I put this? You should have 2 in the front. Okay, I have 4. I don't know where to put it in the case. Are you trying to figure it out?
Like, how do you even know where these? Like, it has red circles, but it doesn't say which one is which.
I know where to do it. I know exactly where to do it.
Do you have screws?
Yeah, I know exactly how to do it. I'm gonna use. There's extra screws here. Like we don't need. What do we have left to screw in? All we have is the power supply, right? And the
Yeah.
graphics card. How
The
many?
graphics card should come with its own hardware.
Right. So then, how many screws do I need? I don't need that many, right?
4 per. You need 8.
Yeah, I mean for what's left. Not.
No, all you really need is all that's left is the power supply.
Yeah, but does she need to screw in the power supply? Usually.
There's a screw's already back there for the power supply. The fan should all came back
What?
through. So
These are
now I know these are my friends gave me the screws or the fans, so they don't actually come with screws. So just see
The
if I have
graphics
extra.
card, there should be a screw for the plate that it comes with.
Oh yeah, my graphics card. Actually, I'll make sure because the guys gave me the graphics card. Remember I bought it off my friend. See what came with it.
Yeah, she didn't actually buy a new graphics card, so it might not have the
I mean, it's
with it.
yeah. Let's see. Hold on. We gotta see what we need. Uh oh. Are we gonna run into hardware problems? Because this could be bad. Do you have your?
This one can
Yes,
use
we
a fancy
do.
graphics card.
Fan screwed are different. Okay, what we got? Jeez.
Actually, I wonder if your case did come with fan screws. Oh yeah, it should have the. Does it have like the fat-looking screws?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are your fan screws. So if it gave you some extra ones of those, then
There's
those
lots
would be
of-
for your fans.
Yeah, the guys gave me all the screws and stuff for the graphics card. Okay, so we do have screws for the fans.
Yeah, I should have came with your case.
Oh, my
There.
case?
Ooh, KB5. I don't know if
What ones are they? I have the M3s. Flash?
KB5.
Yeah, KB5.
They should be like have a just really fat little screws. I don't know how to.
I don't see that.
Yeah,
I'm
like
not
how do
sure.
you explain how the screw looks?
It's a Phillips head.
Yeah, it's a wound and then basically. Can we just send the picture?
Like these?
Hold on, there's a lag.
Yeah, waiting for the stream delay.
Hold it sideways.
Yeah, can you
Yeah,
hold
that's
it
what I was thinking,
sideways?
Nino. Do you see that? Hold on.
No,
Oh, shit.
hold it so we can see how long it is. I want to see how long it is.
Not very long.
No, that's not it.
Those
The
are
power
too
supply
thin.
screws.
The only fat screws I have are the ones that came when I took off the. Or do they look like this?
No.
No, no.
No, not those. No. Oh wait. No, that's for the graphics card. Never mind.
Well, if they gave you the fans with the graphics card, there may be screws in there.
No, the fans didn't come with the graphics card. They just gave me the fans on the side. Well, I mean, I could come back and do that after when I get screws, because they're gonna be long screws. Like I don't know. What's these? Hold on.
Look at the link.
Look at the
Somebody
link.
send a link at how they look.
Fans, Paul.
My
I
friends
mean,
gave
I
me
have
the-
those screws laying here next to me, but
Wait, what do you have there?
These came with. He just gave them to me there for his water cooler that he didn't need anymore, just in case he needed extra screws. This didn't work.
I don't know. I don't think you'll need it just to get you going.
Okay.
If you want to just finish building it, and then you can put that on yourself because you know how to.
Yeah,
do
like
everything
that's not
anyways.
hard to come back to do, right?
Yeah, you know how to take the front panel off, and you know how to take the side panel off.
Yeah,
So you
that's
get
all it
to
is.
another board.
What way? Yeah, I can figure that out, and then they just go in. I know where they screw in. I just have to get screws for them, so we can do that after.
Yeah.
And then I know where there's like power supply stuff, or like fan 4, system fan 3. I see all that. So that's
Yeah.
fine.
So now you have to put your graphics card in.
Oh, so Wild Poncho says take the top fan out and put one in the front. Can I do that?
I just want to get this over with because I'm hungry.
Okay, I'll screw around with the fans after. Poncho, but that's a really good idea. I'll probably do that. Okay, so what am I doing now? Power supply?
I would do your graphics card.
Graphics card.
Because once you get the power supply in, you have to wrangle all those wires.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so I have to stand up,
The
right?
It's looking
graphics
at-
part isn't that hard, so.
What page? I mean, looking at this, your ATX power is on the side, CPU power.
Trying to get this lined up for you guys. See there? There you go.
Did you plug in the case fans?
I don't think so. I don't know. Did I? Like, I plugged in all the cords that were there.
Yeah. So by where you plugged in the plug for the LEDs on your CPU?
Was it this big blue thing? Right here?
What?
Because that wasn't
No,
like...
where you plug
No.
in the LED
No.
for your
Okay.
fan on top of your
Okay,
CPU.
the fans for the case.
Yeah.
They should have lead somewhere.
Lead?
Yeah, well, I don't know where there should be wires coming out of them.
I see the wires. Yeah, they're all running through the back, and there's one here in the front, and they're right here, and then... Yeah, so on the back, there's, it says, do not connect while PC is powered on. I think that's... I'll show you in the back. I think it needs to go to the power supply. Right here. See this? I think that's for the fans. 2 feet.
Yeah,
Oh,
that goes into the power supply. That's the
Yeah.
side.
Okay,
For
so
the-
they're probably always on.
yeah,
Yeah.
there. Okay. So now the graphics card.
It's kind of weak.
Although there does seem to be a small cable coming off from it.
I guess
don't really
mine
know.
are always on.
Plug your fans into the motherboard, not into the power supply. No, these ones are the case fans. They're not aftermarket fans. They're the ones that are in the case. 12-volt fans are noisy as hell. Yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna leave it as is for now because they didn't actually come with a thing to plug them into the power board. Let me see.
Yeah, I think it might. I did see. It did look like a little cable was splitting off of the big cable, but I
There
don't
was.
really know because you turned the computer around. And it does
There
like
was a little
very
cable?
tiny white connector. Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah, that's what
And,
you need to plug that into your motherboard.
But then Nick needs to turn around to PC again because I didn't really see well.
Hold on, I'm looking in this gigantic fucking...
Okay, so here, this is where the fan. So this is look at the screen now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the power supply. So it does unplug right here. So I can plug one of those into the power.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
so
does
power
it have,
supply
like,
was...
another cable
Well, one
sticking
talk at a
off?
time. One talk at a time. What?
Yeah,
What?
so that looks like where it needs to plug in.
Where does that cable lead to?
Yeah, where does that cable go?
So this goes this way. Goes up here. This is the fan. This is for the fan. Yeah, that's the fan. See, this is it
Yeah,
here.
and where does the other side go then?
The other side.
Like if you plugged it in, where does the other guy's side go?
I don't know. It comes up through here. It goes into the power supply, and like the minus P and the plus P LED we plugged in. So it's
Yeah.
plugged into the motherboard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is plugged into the motherboard. We're fine.
So she already plugged it in, but
Yeah,
Okay.
it's already plugged in.
And maybe running power through that USB thing, too.
Okay, it's already plugged into the motherboard. We're good.
Yeah, just as long as there's nothing unplugged.
No, it is plugged into the motherboard wall connection. We just figured that out. Okay, so now it's the graphics card time. This is a graphics card. Okay, so this goes in. The guys were teaching me this last night.
What was that noise?
Me moving my chair.
Okay.
Okay,
I think
so
it's probably easier if you turn the desktop on its side, no?
it's like put
You
it on its
don't have
back.
to hold the graphics card up while you're
Yeah.
screwing it in.
Like that. Shit, that was close.
Because otherwise you might damage the connector or something because it's probably quite heavy.
Okay, so that goes right here, right? The graphics card. Take out your faceplate for slot 1.
Can't see.
What's
Wait,
the faceplate?
let me check the motherboard again.
What's the faceplate,
Okay.
guys?
Oh, okay. I see. You're at PCIe.
Over
Yeah,
here.
you can go there. Whichever one it fits in. I have mine further down. Because I wanted to run an M.2.
Hmm.
Okay, so you have to see, because yours is probably a 2-slot graphics card.
Want to see the back of it?
Yeah, so you just gotta see where it fits. I'm running an M.2 drive, so I had to run mine in a separate slot.
It fits right here. I think. How do I know? So how do I take the faceplate off? The mesh screens. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
So take that off.
Do they have little screws, or do you have to like burst them out?
They have screws.
Okay.
No, mine I had to burst out, it was so annoying.
It's right. You can't see it. Whatever.
Yeah, mine were like that, Stino, because I bought a cheap case.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, my case
No, I
was
saw
like...
the price of your case. Mine was like a third of that.
Oh, okay.
I paid like $20 for it because it does its job.
Okay.
Yeah, my case was like, I think 35 or 36
Yeah,
euros.
something like that. Like one of the cheap, just a plain
Yeah,
black
but
box.
like my brother has an even cheaper case because I still have like a side panel and stuff. He doesn't even have that because he just wanted a cheap computer that was good enough to run his games and
Oh
his
my god! But you have to have
million
the
tabs.
LEDs.
Yeah, no, I don't even have LEDs
The
either.
only thing that glows on mine
Well,
are
Poncho, thank you for the
are
follow.
the
Welcome
graphics card
in.
LEDs.
Yeah, my GPU glows and my CPU fan because it was standard that it glows, but like I don't have any extra LEDs, like not in the other fans.
Yeah, I like it dark.
Yeah, I mean, I have it down underneath my desk anyway, so it's not like I see it.
Ah, Druid Mama, thank you so much for the follow. Druid, your whole family's here.
What?
Druid's wife and Druid and his mom are here.
Oh, nice. Hey.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, so I have the match cards in on the side. Gotta support the fellow Canadian. Ah, yes,
You got
all our
both.
Canadians.
Yeah, so you get both of them out, and then you'll be able to put that in there.
Okay, so I have 2 of these out, and I have the top slot. Okay, so now I put these. So how did this? I opened up the clip, right? That's what you do.
Yep.
Yeah, you open them.
And then you just push it on there, just like your RAM.
Yeah. Just make sure it's straight, and then you just push down.
Yep.
Okay. Why is it not fitting in? Oh wait, I gotta take one more out. 1 sec. 1 second.
You took the wrong one out, didn't you?
I took one above it.
Yeah.
I took 2 out.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
That's
Annoying.
Then it gives you-
I was like, why is it not working?
I did it with my brother's PC as well, but he had like one that screws in and out, and then all the other ones you had to punch out, and I was like so glad I could screw the other back in. So
So annoying. Okay. Try it again. There we go.
There we go.
Woo! Grab
Yep,
this card
and
in,
then-
guys.
And then use those screws in to put it to secure it.
So they go back on that again, right?
Yep. And then you can put that other panel back in.
Sweet. Where's my... There we go. You guys can watch me do this part. It's hard to show this. Like, I don't know what you guys see on stream, what you don't see on stream.
I mean, we can see enough usually, so it's mainly for us. It's really just stream lag that's sometimes annoying.
What slots are you plugged into? If the newer processors are like the old, the memory controllers.
Yes.
We
checked the
looked at,
manual.
yeah, we checked the manual, so they said to do 2
It
and
says
4.
put it in 2 and 4 first before
Yeah,
1 and 3.
yeah. So we're good. Thank you though.
I mean, I have a new AMD processor and don't have any problems with it, my RAM. But no, I just plugged it in 1 and 2 because it was easier to get to. Because at 4 there's something else in the way even with my case.
I'm gonna buy you real screwdrivers.
Shut up!
This hurts
Yeah,
to
like-
watch.
I really also don't understand how you can live with just those kind of screwdrivers.
Hey, I've been doing this my whole life.
Maybe I just have to fix more shit than you do.
There's actually a really funny story behind the screwdriver I'm using right now. I bought this as a
You
Father's...
poke somebody with it.
Shut up! I bought this for a Father's Day gift for my stepfather, or my mom's boyfriend. And then I, went on an apartment on my own where I didn't have any tools. So he lent it to me, and I've kept it ever since. He's like, yeah, you bought yourself a really good Father's Day gift. I was like, yeah, I know I did. Hey, what's up, buddy? How are you guys all doing? Alright, so now, one second, one more thing left to put back on here.
Power supply and a shit ton of cables.
Oh,
That's all that's
God.
left.
We're almost there. How does this go
Oh, you didn't put
on?
that back in? Okay.
Should this go back on? I don't know how it went.
Yeah.
How did it go back in? Ah, screw it. I don't know how it goes.
What? Why? I don't know what you're doing.
It's a little handling thing. Ah, screw it. Leave it back on. It's nothing important. What?
Is your graphics card secured?
Yep, it's all good. No, the screws are in. There's just this little like black slot that could fit in above it, but I think the graphics card's too tight to the side, so it won't actually go in. Okay, so that's good. Yay! So now we can stand it up and do the power supply.
Yeah, the power supply is on the bottom, on the back end.
Okay. I know exactly where that is. I have to open it up. I haven't opened it yet.
Alright, you do that. I'll be back really quick.
I'm going to turn this other cam off and go full screen for this. Okay, yep. No! Oh, now you're gonna see everything. Look, we can get rid of this. Where's the new kitties? So I'm building a PC, so I didn't really want to have them in the room while I was doing it. Can we fit this? One sec, guys. Let's transform this and no, flip screen. There we go. I gotta close my window. My neighbors decided to mow their lawn. All right, we have to open up our power supply now. We can move this over a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I think we're good for right now. I kind of went over my budget with everything that I bought. So I'm gonna wait a little bit, get that money supply back up, and then maybe splurge again for monitors and other things. They can't.
Where is the power supply?
I have no idea. They can't break it. So I know, but then there's fur in my computer, and that's not good. They have full range of my house right now, is what's happening. So this is my power supply, guys. It's an EVGA Supernova 750G3. Yeah, they are.
I think I got the same one.
Yeah.
Almost the same one.
Do you like it?
I think mine is from maybe like Corsair or MSI, but basically the same one.
Crump, yeah. My pocketbook's hurting this month. Like, very, very, very much hurting. To the point where, like, I don't want to leave my house.
To open the sticker with a pen neck.
Shut up! This is not working.
Doesn't your screwdriver have a knife in it?
I have no. Oh, maybe. Damn, you're smart. Let's see. You got that one as lovely? That's good to know. Is there. What's in this thing? It's a multi. What the? Oh, look! Measuring tape! Scared to go and measure that computer. Shut up. Don't laugh. This is not funny. What? Oh, cool. Look, it's all the biddies. Yeah, this doesn't have a knife, though.
Yeah, okay then.
I can do it.
You can probably just, if you have nails, you can probably just peel it off.
That's what I'm doing.
Instead of
Friggin' trolls.
open, yeah.
Don't make fun of the way I do things. I've gotten by 26 years with my little quirks. I've been doing quite fine. Okay. Almost got it. Alright. This is brutal. Here we go. Got it.
Oh wait.
We did it. Okay. Whoa, this is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. So how do I go? Gonna play some. No, we're gonna play Destiny and Overwatch, Rocket League, super high quality Skyrim. What is this? Okay, these are
You
straps.
can now download the like high definition texture packs for Skyrim.
Ah, yay! Those are okay too. What games do you guys like? I like meeting new people. It's pretty fun. Okay, We have extra screws. Is there a case?
I like nuclear throne.
Nuclear, you do like. I like Enter the Gungeon. Like I could do a Gungeon stream, 100%. I'm down for that. Nuclear Throne I haven't had yet. Oh, I have my friend's Minecraft account, so I can try that now. Panzo, what's up?
Are you still unboxing?
No, yeah, we'll have
she's
everything
still
open
unboxing
now.
the power supply.
Oh my god, I could be eating more chips right now.
Okay, go get them.
No, I don't eat next to my computer. That's insane.
Oh, me either. Okay, I'm unboxing. I don't. There's a lot, guys. There's a
I can do my
lot.
computer because my bed is next to my computer.
Look at all this.
I
This is a
don't
lot.
like having nasty keyboards.
Okay,
Oh
okay.
yeah, but
Oh, you
like,
son of a
I don't-
bitch!
Guys, help now. Help.
You have the nice power supply where you only plug in the cables you need.
Oh, is that good?
That is good.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, you want to send that over to me and I'll send you some screwdrivers?
LOL. No, that's an unfair deal. I like my screwdrivers, guys. I know you all hate them, but they're very nice screwdrivers. They got me out of a lot of jams. This is nice. Comes with a little case and everything.
It's even wrapped. That's fancy.
Look at that. That's so nice. Okay, so what do? I gotta plug everything into the back, I assume. We only have one CPU, so I only need one CPU thing, right? Right?
But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Krampus. Yeah, I forgot to him. I'm so thirsty.
I didn't spend enough for the modular one.
Yeah, me too. I have like all the cables hanging like behind, at least it's behind the protector, but
Okay.
with my body PC I got too lazy, so I didn't do it.
Okay, so let's see. This is a VGA cord, VGA G3. Do I need one of those? I don't know. Well, I need that.
I guess I should probably look up that.
Yeah, let's look at
That
what?
manual now.
Mount the PSU first. Okay.
750W.
How do we mount this? Oh my god, there's so many switches.
There's a site with
Yep, I know
probably where you
exactly
plug
where
in the
that
power.
side is. It's right here. Oh god, sorry guys. It's right here.
No. You
What?
have it the right way.
Yeah, I know. We're just
Yeah,
gonna
there's
do
four screws
Yep.
that you have to untighten. Yes.
Yeah,
You
right
have
there.
to loosen them and take the entire plate out.
Okay. Sack, is this where you say righty tighty, lefty loosey?
Right, tighty, lefty, loosey.
Thank you.
You should have had it by now. We've done it like 10 times.
I need the reminder. Jesus. Okay. Get out, you bastard. Okay. Whatever, you're stuck in there.
Righty, tighty.
Yeah, this won't come out of the case. Oh, see, I can see how this becomes second nature. God, this so it feels to be someone build a PC. Oh God, it's stressful. It's so stressful. I know I'm stressing out about all those damn cords that are staring at me. How many babies does it take to paint a wall? Oh God, I don't know if I want to answer.
I know that joke. It's a dog joke.
Oh, a dog joke? You got
A
it
dog. Dog.
Guard.
Dog. Oh, dark source. Okay, so that's
I'm
off.
sorry, I'm Belgian.
Okay, so you need to attach your power supply to that little bracket thing.
Yeah, on that side it should have 4 holes. First, attach it to the bracket neck.
What
The bracket you
bracket?
just took off?
Okay, yep. Where's that gone? Fuck. Oh, right there. Okay, yep. And I got 4 holes. I see that.
And then you got and then your power supply should have come with screws or maybe your motherboard or your case.
I think my case got lots of extra screws.
Yeah, I think the case ones, the hex ones that you were trying to put into your motherboard before.
Okay.
Try those, make sure they fit.
Power supply fan down. Yeah, I know that. I got that one, dude. I got that one. I'm gonna make sure that these screws fit.
Well, in my build, the power supply is actually at the top of my PC.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is.
Interesting. Yeah, we have screws.
That's
up.
positive. Like, the biggest positive is that it helps with dust.
So
The
use
dust doesn't get into
not the flat ones. You said to use the fuck. The M3, the 5 flat or the 632 screw flat.
I think it should be 632.
Yeah, that's what I think I too. Okay, let's use that. Where's that bracket gone? Right here.
So many things open.
Well, that's not, so. I have a. You're all gonna judge me. I have a gaming laptop, and that's what's running on right now. Which is actually, she's pretty beast for a freaking laptop. But like, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. We'll see. Not right away, but it may turn into that. Well, that's what I was thinking. That was my whole intention, was to use this one strictly for both. Especially because I'm not going to overclock it. My games aren't too demanding. God damn, where's that magnetic one?
That high quality Stardew Valley.
Hey! Don't you sass me. Stardew Valley is a great game, guys.
Yeah, I mean, like my older brother, he wanted like a 1060. You know what game he's going to play? Fucking Minecraft.
How can you not overclock? Swiss wants to know how you cannot overclock.
Not with mods either way, like just vanilla Minecraft. Yeah, I need a good graphics card. I'm like, yeah.
Those 1080s have an onboard chip, I guess, that's dedicated to encoding a stream without causing issues. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm really nervous to actually boot this up and get her going, because I've been dreaming about this for so long. Everyone judges me. I tell them I have a gaming laptop, and they're like, really?
Actually, we judge you more because you were using a Mac keyboard that doesn't have function keys.
Funny, Sam. Very funny. Yeah, what's the question? Oh, we got a DTR4 16 gigs, so 2 8 gigs.
You can type exclamation point specs for system specs.
There you go. Exclamation points, because I have great freaking mods.
Beat me.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Between brackets even.
That's what he said.
Did you notice?
Nice.
Yeah.
Plus, then you just ruin your warranty. Yeah. Warranties, that's the thing.
With the setup you have, you can do anything you need to do.
I think so too.
As long as you're not doing like VR or anything.
Not yet.
Yeah, but you should be fine to play every game.
Shit, this got a light! Guys, look, you make one of my screwdrivers, it has a light.
I have a light that I can put on my head. So...
I have a mining light too.
So, 10 hours in, and we just realized the screwdriver has a light.
10 hours is not 10 hours, jerk.
Maybe it does feel like that.
Style!
Damn.
Savage.
No, but like building a PC yourself, it's pretty easy, but trying to explain it looking at manuals on a PDF is kind of hard.
Yeah, I agree.
It really is.
A lot of respect to
This
you,
is the first
Psycho.
time I've done tech support on building. Usually it's just, I'll be over in 10 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, like, if I have to explain something to my brother, he doesn't live here anymore. Like, I would just go by bike to him, because trying to explain something to him, like, his gifts didn't play, or GIFs or whatever you want to call it, didn't play in his Firefox browser, and immediately called me and said something must be wrong with his OS. And I was like, did you try putting them in Chrome? And you're like,
Got it.
oh, it works over there. And I was like, come on.
Alright guys, that's done.
Then it's not your operating system, buddy.
What's
Yeah.
next, guys? What next?
You put the power supply in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You just slide it in with the fan down.
Should I plug things in first?
Plug your cables in first.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was looking up.
Yeah, someone in
What?
chat was saying that it might be easier to plug them in later for cable management, but I don't know.
It's half and half. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so you're gonna need your motherboard.
What's that? No, I'm just joking. I see the motherboard.
Your motherboard cable.
Oh, motherboard cable. I was like, yeah, I see the motherboard. Okay, let's see what this is. This is the motherboard cable. Definitely plug it in able so the. Okay, okay. Let's. So you say screw this in and then do the cables. Okay, everyone says that, so let's just do it.
I mean, it's your main hands that have to squeeze in there, so I don't care.
Hey, Zach, only I can call my hands manly. Only me. Let me just have a look to see how tight the squeeze this is. Shut up.
You would have made the same joke if I said it.
Oh god, it's awfully dark in there.
Also, she did say it, so.
Shut up. Bitches.
No, if one of us said something like that, she would giggle too. So.
I would totally giggle. I'm still giggling, so I'm trying to. Where's my phone? I'm gonna see how tight of a squeeze this is.
Hey, Obi-Wan.
Obi, hey, what's up? I think I can do that. Okay, we're gonna screw it in. I think I can manage. It's gonna be a little difficult, but I think weaving through everything is gonna be really hard too. What's up, Jacoby? We are building a new one. Guys, can I get a shout out in chat for Obi, please? And thank you. Guys, he's streaming over on Mixer. You should go check him out. He's sweet. Sweet guy. Plays a lot of RPGs. Great Skyrim streamer. Okay. Let's get this in here.
Do you know you're the best mod right now?
Steino's
Yeah, I
the best.
know.
Wait, is this Stino or
that's not
Steino?
next again.
Is it Stino? Yeah.
Is it Stino or Steino?
Well, my friends out of high school gave me the nickname Steino because my
Okay.
real name is Stan.
Okay.
So Stan Steino. Just
Okay, so
also
Steino.
it rhymes with Wino, which I thought would give it away, but still everybody on Stan's stream started calling me Stino, and I corrected them once during our Borderlands
Steino.
gameplay, and since then they have been calling me Stino ever since. So they are doing it on purpose.
Reading.
Dirt.
Reading is hard.
These are gonna be
I always
bitches to
just
screw back
take it.
in. Oh, okay. Wow, thank you so much for
That's
hanging. I really
funny, like-
appreciate that.
I noticed the rhino thing. I just never realized. I never put two and two together.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
God.
tried actually to change my Twitch name so the R would be capitalized, and I tried like 5 times, and every time I saved it, Twitch just crashed and reverted my name, and then I just gave up because
Oh, that
I
sucks.
couldn't be bothered.
Twitch is annoying like that. You can't really change your name.
Yeah, I mean the documentation on the API is sometimes just wrong. Guten Tag, Tonselgravi.
Whoa, what'd you just say?
Somebody said hello in German.
Oh, that's so cool. Guten Tag. How do I say that? Guten Tag?
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Tag.
Guten Tag.
I mean, my German is very rusty, so I had only 1 year of German.
Your English is perfect.
Yeah, I spoke English like way early. Like, normally you learn it in like 2nd year of middle school. I
You're-
don't know what's called.
You're from France, right? Is that what you were saying earlier?
Belgian.
Belgium?
Yeah, I'm
I
Belgian.
think you said
Belgian.
something about France earlier. Sorry.
Yeah.
Can we
know
get an
French.
exclamation point map in chat, please?
Mac and cheese? I want macaroni and cheese.
The build is going. It's really tedious. And Zach and Steino have the patience of gods. Because I'm stubborn and have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah. I'm from this magical land called Waffle Land.
Of Raffle Land?
Waffle.
Waffle!
Waffle land?
Waffle Land.
Well, I
Ooh.
guess it is Belgium. Belgium waffles.
Swiss is saying something to you
Yeah.
too, Steino. Okay, that's in there. It's screwed on. I need to do something with these cords. They are giving me a headache.
Yeah, they do that last. You want to turn it on
Did
first.
somebody say it would only take an hour?
Yeah, someone said it was going to take an hour. Remember when
I was
someone-
gonna guess 2, but you know.
Guys, don't make fun. Exclamation point specs ice.
There you go.
10 hour minute, yeah, basically. Okay, so what am I doing now? The motherboard thing, is that what I'm plugging in? It's only 2 hours, it's almost 3 hours, it's not bad.
Plus a half.
Plus a half. Thank you, Ice, for the follow. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. That name's a little trolly. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, though. Okay, this is what the motherboard cable looks like. Holy fuck, that's heavy duty. You see this?
Yep. Yep, looks right.
Okay, so there's a split end like this, and then there's the together end. The together end, I'm assuming, goes in here.
This, yeah, the split end is what. No. The split
No?
end goes into your power supply.
Okay.
The big 24 or something pin. I
Yep.
don't remember how.
Motherboard.
Goes into the motherboard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's totally a trolley name, but whatever.
That's okay.
I'm not gonna judge what people like to do on their free time.
Yeah.
Okay, one sec, guys. I gotta get on my hands and knees for this. My knee does not. Shut up! Oh my god. See, I'm sitting on my bum for this. How about that? Jerks. Okay.
Yeah, Quampus is asking if I can speak French.
Yes.
Oui,
Oh,
je
you.
parle français, mais je ne pas parle français beaucoup.
Ah, nice. I understood that.
Okay, now you need to do the rest of this teaching in French. Or
Me?
Belgian.
I mean,
whatever.
I don't know, like,
Can you do it in Belgian?
oh, in Dutch, you mean?
Dutch? I don't know. I'm American. I'm sorry. I know
He's
like what the
America.
I know what the
Didn't
bigger
he-
countries speak, and that's about it.
A cheese omelet dog? I love
In
those.
Belgium, we have three official
They are, yeah.
country languages.
Uh.
Three official country languages are Belgian, Dutch,
Okay.
French, and German. So
Obi, my knee, I found it yesterday.
so
I'm getting surgery next
So there's a
month.
Belgian type of because don't Germans speak Dutch?
Germans speak German or Deutsch in German.
Ah,
German
okay.
in German is Deutsch, but it's not Dutch.
Okay.
But the Netherlands also speak Dutch. But in Dutch, there's actually something called Nederlands Algemeen Nederlands. They speak in the Netherlands, and Belgisch Algemeen Nederlands, which we speak in Belgium.
Knack, your stream just turned into an educational stream.
Ooh, educational stream. I'm going there anyway. Okay. Ugh. Okay, the motherboard thing is plugged in.
But yeah, if I speak in Dutch, Mac won't
Yeah.
get anything, so I just have to repeat it in
No, it's
English.
fine.
Okay,
Just
just-
keep going.
I can understand French very well. I did a French degree. Obi, yeah, so I just, knee update. I have torn ACL, torn meniscus. I'm getting surgery next month. They'll do an ACL reconstruction, and they don't know if they can fix my meniscus yet, so that's to be announced. You take this in Swedish, fans are. Okay, so the motherboard one is plugged in. Actually, I'm gonna do something really quickly, because this is driving me.
Yeah, if you want to do this one at a time, so the motherboard plug, the big
Yeah.
one that you just did, is right next to where you put your RAM in.
Yeah, Maria.
See what I mean? And then we giggle and she gets mad at us.
I see it, yeah. So that's gonna come up along the back side, right? I didn't get mad.
There's no equality in this stream.
Equal.
Yeah. At least whenever Mac says it, we can quote it.
Hey, no quoting Meg.
Wait, you mean like quote 76?
Well, what's 76? Are we on 76 quotes?
Yeah.
Apparently so.
I mean, I've been trying to get a quotes list, but Stream Elements is annoying because I would need like access to your dashboard or something, and then you could set it up. But
I kind of wish we need if you can make code 69 just be like A, that would be
Wait,
perfect.
what?
Because
Okay.
we're at 76, so we passed quote 69.
Doc! You see what Doc said?
Yeah.
Oh, Doc, fail fish. Don't
yeah, I
you
mean,
just
like
love
with my brothers PC, I almost forget the standoffs.
Okay,
Nice.
what's
The
next?
motherboard, so
You couldn't figure out why it wouldn't
Guys.
sit straight.
What's next?
yeah,
So
it
you
was
plug
like,
it.
wait,
You
this
plug
doesn't
your
look
ATX
correct.
power in. Oh god, I gotta pull that up.
Okay. Motherboard's plugged into the power supply and the motherboard.
Hold on, I lost it.
Just
Yeah,
don't
I don't
play.
have that.
Okay, there it
This
is.
is all you, by
Don't
the
play
way.
him.
Okay, so motherboard. Okay, so you need your CPU ones.
How many CPU ones?
Probably 2.
One.
There's 2 plugs on the back of your what's the thing called, power supply. So I'm gonna go with 2.
VGA, VGA, VGA. What's this one? It doesn't even say what that is. This is VGA again. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that
Oh, look, a
is.
manual.
Okay, there's 2 CPUs. Yeah, okay, got 2. Okay, so this is going into. Hey, D-Nix, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How you doing?
750.
Most
Okay.
don't have 2, but I don't know shit. So yeah, that's why I'm a little confused why there's 2, but there are 2 cords. I want to see some anatomy.
I tried to edit, but for some reason, I never have gotten stream elements to edit a quote. Not on StanStream either.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. It says it in the stream elements commands that you can, but it never works.
Oh, yeah, I guess we could look up your motherboard.
Ooh, I just got invited to a party.
Everything is not like the other.
So I'll just go ahead and plug in CPU 1 and see what we go from there. I'm gonna get down the floor again. It's easier.
Yeah, your motherboard says CPU power 1, power 2. You should have a total of 1, 2, 3, 6, 12 pins.
For the CPU?
Yeah, it's hold on, where's your
Is it? Okay.
come on, give me it.
Welcome, brother Shakti.
Ah, Tonsil Gravy, thank you so much for the follow. That's an interesting name. This is really annoying.
Yes, so you have 2 pairs of 8 for your CPUs, but you have 12 on your motherboard.
So, what does it mean?
I don't know. I don't have fancy modular power supply, so I can't really help you very well with this. I'm doing my best here, though.
You're doing very well. I appreciate it. You're having fun with it? Like, don't feel like you have to do this, by the way.
Yeah.
Not
It's
having
always nice to teach people how to do things, because then
Okay.
they have the ability to do it themselves when the time comes later.
Yeah.
Yeah, give a man a fish, he eats for 1 day. Give a man a fishing pole.
Each for life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you're me, you just break line.
I started an organization that does this, so it's nothing new to me.
This is hurt.
Also, what she said?
Aha! Funny. Okay, we got 1 CPU in. So where am I going with that?
CPU 1 goes, it's top left of your motherboard.
Doc. Oh, Doc says that he came here because it said my name was Naked Andrea, but he never left, even though I wasn't naked.
He doesn't go to late night streams, obviously.
Yeah, those are the, subs only, the special subs. Okay, so this is going on our motherboard.
Those footlongs, right?
Oh my god. What are those ones? Okay, where is this going?
For a second, I was very confused because late night stream, every Mac stream is a late night stream.
Yeah, for you.
Okay, where is this going on my motherboard?
Yeah, but you haven't seen your DMs,
Guys.
Cycle.
Okay, I see one.
Top left, right next to where your cooler is for your CPU.
Yeah, I see
Like,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It should be CPU PWR1.
CPU PWR2, and there's how is it PWR1?
Right next to it.
It's like hold on.
I'm looking.
No.
Trying. Hey, it says you should have gotten some screws with your power supply though.
Interesting. I only see CPU PWR2.
Yeah, that plug.
So go in there.
I don't know. Send me a picture. Hold
on. Okay.
Because from what I could see, it says you're supposed to have 2 plugs.
Gravy Train, how we came up with it. That's really cool. I'm gonna send you a Snapchat of this. And put the flash on. No!
Yeah, she does have 12 pins, that's kind of weird.
There we go.
Yeah, and then the one that she can see is only 4.
I just sent you one. Whew.
Dang.
My brace is not on because I'm at home. I don't like wearing it. It's fine. I'm not doing too much twisty stuff. I'm being good.
Yeah. So the one next to CPU power 2 is CPU power 1.
I don't even see it labeled though. So CPU power. Okay.
Yeah. Plug it into the far left side.
Okay. So, okay, the picture I showed you, there was the 8 and then there was like a 4. Is the 8, is that the CPU?
You should be, well, the first,
and the 4.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, you need to plug it to the 8 first.
Yeah, plug in the
Moxie,
8
thank you
first.
for the biddy. This is really complicated.
This is why I told you to plug in some of the cables first, because then at least they'd be in there, you don't have to squeeze.
I'm just doing what people suggest.
I know.
Hey, Knock! I am doing it, Knock! I'm doing it! Slowly. Painfully slowly. But I'm doing it. Oh my... It would be a lot easier if I had someone to hold a light as I did this. Okay.
Yeah, this is the entire reason I have like one of those lights I can put on my head.
Oh, that's so much better.
Yeah.
Doc says he's proud of you.
He's proud of me?
And you made him cry.
You didn't see it. Did he see that?
Well, he has teary eyes.
Aw, Knock, thank you. I think it's a doc said. Thanks, Knock. Love you, buddy. And thank you for giving the shout out, Style. Guys, go follow Knock. He's a great streamer. He's from Newfoundland too, even though he bailed.
Wow.
Yeah. Bailed.
Someone on Steam just asked me what I was doing, and I replied tech support. And she said like, well, if you're good at something, never do it for free.
That's true. I can pay you.
Phalanx is here.
Hey, it's no time. How was football, buddy? I'm actually sweating.
I'm sorry I'm making you sweat.
Oh, you're too hot, Zach.
You
You
didn't
like
have to
it?
really shout out face. Like,
Oh wait, I forgot. You don't have air conditioning there.
Nope.
I can tell you right now how cold it was.
Oh, not yet, not yet. Let us get this done, and then we can go.
Hey.
How's it coming along? Is the question.
Oh, it's painful.
Why are you so quiet?
Yeah, I already turned Faye up like to 150% in Discord.
God damn it. It's no, but it's weird though. Like sometimes he's louder and sometimes he's quiet.
Is that me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
I don't know.
Like I have
always
turned you up to
forgot those.
200% on Discord and you're still quiet.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll turn you up.
CPU's done. What's next?
The other CPU.
The other. Wait. There's two. Oh.
Yeah, and next to the
yes, I
gate
got
there was
two.
4, you remember?
Yeah, now you actually have 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
This one's 8 and this one. Oh no, this is 2 8.
I'm
This
honestly
is the
surprised
exact
to see you're still
same.
building it.
What's up?
I'm honestly surprised that she's still building it.
Why?
Yeah.
I thought she'd be long done by now.
Well, it's because she's doing it on stream, so it's taking slightly longer, but it's still a pretty good pace for your first one.
Okay, so CPU2 has 8 and 8 again.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny, Psycho. I couldn't laugh because I was eating, but
What?
Guys?
that's a pretty good pace for your first one.
Oh yeah.
Guys? Question.
Yeah.
So it's 8 on the bottom, and these still have 2 4s, but it's still 8. Whereas CPU2 only has 4.
Yeah.
And you
So
only
plug
need
one
to
of
plug in one of them.
Just plug one
one of
of
them
them.
in.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay to have one not plugged
My
in?
body PC has like also 4, and you just need to plug in 1/2.
Doc, you're the worst.
What's actually in the thing is the question.
What's in what?
Exclamation
You can do
point
specs. Exclamation point specs, I added a command.
No, but I'm talking about what's been put in the PC right now.
Everything.
Everything.
The last thing is
Everything,
routing
just
power.
connecting the power supply cables.
Oh, the power
Yeah.
supply cables. Okay.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm doing now.
That's,
Yeah, so
It's
we're like
awful.
99% done.
yeah, I was gonna say the power supply cables are usually the easier bit.
Well,
No,
she
it's
got a
not.
modular one, which I didn't even know, but I wanted her to do that last, so then it's all the wires wouldn't be in the way. But I didn't know
No,
she got a
I mean,
module.
With it being easier, it's like you don't have to worry about necessarily breaking parts and pushing the motherboards or whatnot.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty nice that you can only put them in one way.
Yeah, it only goes in the way it goes.
Yeah,
That's what she said.
which is nice.
See? And then she gets mad at us when we giggle.
I didn't get mad.
Yeah, you kind of got mad.
I didn't get mad. I got mad because this is making me mad.
You
It
got
is still making me
angry.
mad. I got hangry. Oh my god! Guys, this is the most frustrating goddamn part.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. This is the most frustrating part.
Doing your motherboard was probably the hardest part so far.
Yeah, the motherboard
Yeah.
is probably the hardest bit.
See, that's the beat the
Yeah,
sweat right
but
down my
Mac was
face
using
right
the
now.
one screw, so
Ah, Beth, thank you so much for the follow. I'm gonna angry right now. Okay, guys. Fuck.
You're almost
I remember
there.
when I
You're
first
literally
got
like
mine.
you're probably like 90% done.
I'm
When
literally
I first got
soaked.
mine, I
Should
never
have
had
one character.
it on like any of the anti-static stuff. I was literally building it on like
Power
a carpet.
Yeah, anti-static bullshit.
What do you mean, G-type? Guys, I'm really warm. Okay, what's next?
One of the routers
Um,
should have one connector for the CPU.
Yeah, we already did
Yeah.
that.
We got that done.
That's gonna say.
And then let's see.
What's
So you
been plugged
need.
in? So the CPU's been plugged in. Has the graphics cards and stuff been plugged in?
no,
No.
the GPU we still need to plug in.
I don't. I'm trying to look at the cables that you got.
The
So
GPU
many.
cables are quite thick though. They're either 6 or 8 pins. Aren't
G3.
Yeah, I think Mac has 2 times 6 pins.
they? Yeah,
G3,
If I-
650?
they're
if
quite
I-
thick ones. They're one. I think they're the bigger wires. For the big connector.
Okay, this is what I have left.
Hold on.
A PERIF
G3 750.
G3, and then there's an unlabeled, wait no, SATA G3, SATA.
Yeah, so your cables are the ones that go into your.
SATA cables are for your hard drive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
there's-
need you need that.
Okay, I think there's 2. There is VGA. There's 2.
VGA.
That's
Three.
probably the one for your graphics card.
4. There's 4 of those.
Yeah, because your graphics card has 2 connectors in them because it has such big fans. It needs a lot of power.
Yeah, you need 2 of those for your graphics
Yeah,
card.
2 connectors.
Doc, that's horrible advice.
Well, Nak, if it makes you feel any better, when I first built mine, it wouldn't actually turn on for a day,
Well, that's not
and then
helpful.
it
Okay,
started working fine.
what are
So
these?
if it doesn't like, turn on
Hey, I
immediately,
found the actual thing now. Okay, so VGA 1, VGA 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's your graphics card. PCIe 8, 6 plus 2 pins.
The cords all say VGA G3. All of them say it. So get 2 of those.
yeah, just
Yeah.
get through it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be your graphics card. You need
Mine, I
Back
think
on the
mine
floor.
you need 2 SATAs for your hard drives.
I'm gonna do SATA first because it's on the inside.
Yep. And then the periph, it's gonna be a little 4-pin thing, and that's what plugs into your fans.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I see that. You know, I'm gonna plug them all into the power thing while I'm down here, and then I don't have to come back anymore. See, there's one.
Something that would make it easier also would just be taking the screws out.
I mean,
Just
it's too
not
late now.
just so it's in there, but not really in there. Does that make sense?
Nah, screw it. Okay, so SATA. Well, there's like a million different plugs. Okay, I'm just gonna put this in order.
Nah, that's over.
Yeah, you can-
It. There's not a million different plugs.
There's a million different plugs.
1,000.
Yeah, unfortunately, because of the way your case is, you're gonna need 2 of those because your HDD and your SDD are in separate spots because of that damn shelf thing.
That's sad.
Doc wants to know what happened to the up close cam.
Do you want it back? People were complaining about it, so I took it away. Do you want it?
No, it's always good to have the up close cam. I want to see the parts and stuff.
Yeah, once I had it on, when it was on its back, I had it up close, but like, there's no point right now. Like, do this.
Can you I suppose, could you like turn it so we can see? Right?
It momentarily, yeah. In a second. When I go to plug it in, I'll turn it so you guys can watch me plug it in. Ugh. Okay, so
Kappa?
what's the other one I need? Okay,
I don't know what you have.
okay, I have the 2 SATAs plugged in.
Okay. So you need the periph one. That's the 4-pin on the end.
I don't even see that.
It's
there's
gonna be
one
the
here.
same as the fans.
Correct, right here. I got it.
Yeah, that's plugs in on that side that you're at. And
What
now,
knocks it?
remember,
I have to keep going, but you're. Oh.
Yes, touch metal.
Thank
often.
you.
Do that.
Thank you, Knock. Thanks so much for stopping by. Guys, go give Knock a follow.
bye, Knock. Knock. Damn it.
Well,
Knock. Knock.
Knock. I know, I get confused. You say Knock. Sometimes I think you say Doc, and then sometimes you say Knock and I think you say Neck. I don't know.
you can't really see much of the inside of the PC,
I-
but it looks good.
I will show
on
you.
my mind.
I don't need 3 SATAs, right? I only need 2 SATAs.
Yeah, you only need 2. You only have 2
Okay.
windows.
Yeah.
You need one for each of the. It's an SS. You have an SSD.
She
right?
has an SSD and a regular hard drive.
And then
2
outside.
terabyte.
I need to get an SSD. I might
Guys,
invest in one with them.
For my graphics card, I go VGA 1 and 2.
Yep. Yeah, you need 2 for your graphics
Yeah.
card because it's gonna draw a lot of power.
Okay.
Yep, same with mine.
Well, John,
you've
how are you
got
doing,
the
bud?
Semi-modular thing, right? Because the
Yeah.
wires are out of it. Yeah, I got a fully modular one, so all my wires.
I'd rather have that, honestly.
Someone told me not to do that. Oh dear.
I had the same thing, but apparently it doesn't really matter. It's just
Well, the
like
thing
more
is,
like the
you're gonna
inside
use-
of it.
Most
Guys,
of them, right?
question really quick.
Yeah.
So for the VGA cord, there's like the end that has all of them attached, and then there's one where it's like 6 and then 2 off on its own.
Oh, those
The-
are the ones that go into the graphics card.
Yeah.
The
those
6.2 are
Yeah,
the
the
ones.
6 and 2 on their own is good for the graphics card.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because your graphics card, I think, only has 6 pins. So
yeah, because there could be 6 or 8. Like my old one had 6
Yeah,
pins,
yeah.
my new one has 8 pins. So you squeeze them in together.
Ooh, baby. Oh,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so
You're
Zach,
welcome.
go eat. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Why didn't you just
I shoved nuggets in my
order?
mouth.
I just
should-
ate. Go
hey,
eat.
chips is
Just
fine.
order food.
I shoved
All
nuggets
the
in my mouth
Yes, all the food.
before I jumped on stream.
Oh,
Okay.
food.
Somebody order next pizza. Yes,
No,
greasy
it's
one.
fine. Okay.
Oh yeah, greasy PC build.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Okay. They're all plugged in there. Now we have to plug them into the motherboard.
Perif, Theta, VGA. Yeah, sure.
What? Okay, what should we go first? What should we plug in first?
Well, the ones on the
Well, your hard
go
drive's right
straight
there.
into the power supply.
Okay, let's do
So
hard
you
drive.
plug that from.
One of your SATAs is right there, and then your Molex, the Perif one, is also right there.
Okay.
Are those SATA cables?
Guys?
They have like the one straight end and the one L bend, right?
Do you see how there's
Yeah.
3? Which one do I plug it into? There's 3 of them.
It
Oh,
doesn't
either
matter.
one of them, I think. Yeah,
Either one, yeah.
Okay.
I think it's just like
It's,
that for the size of your case, just in case it's.
Well, yeah, like
if you use the top one,
but-
otherwise use the bottom one up below.
well, like if you had like an old traditional case, then you can stack your hard drives, and that would be perfect. But with hers, her HDD and her solid state is on like literally 2 different sides of the case.
Oh, really? That's weird. Like my one's just
Yeah.
my one you just stack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
she
weird.
can stack hard drives, but you can't stack SSDs. SSDs all
Oh,
have their own
see, yeah.
spot.
I think the way I mount mine, I can stack them. So I think I got.
Yeah,
oh,
if you got like a mounting plate for SSDs, you could have stacked them as well, but it's easier for her just to put the SSD inside of the case spot.
Yeah, I guess.
Like my PC doesn't have SSD spots, so if I want to I get an SSD, I also have to get a plate.
Yeah.
Okay. So now this, how am I gonna, okay, that's gonna have to come up through here.
Pour water on it. It helps.
Oh,
It helps to
whoa.
cool it down.
Hey! Vince!
I agree. Yeah, pour water on it.
Yeah, make sure you get it wet before you stick it in.
That's what he said.
Oh,
She said.
can I just say, when I joined the stream, I don't know if you've got a follow since, but you're on 690 followers.
Whoa!
I think something needs to be done for that.
For 690? Oh, 6'9", I get it. Hey!
Hey.
Hey, 6'9".
I'm embarrassed.
You're embarrassed?
No, I'm kidding.
Whoa! Crumpus! 7'6". A couple of Louis for.
766.
Aww,
What?
Crumpus, thank you for the donation.
No, Faye, your information is outdated because if I go to Nakendia.com, Switch API immediately gives 691 already. So,
Oh.
Yeah, because you got another follower, so it ruined it. Thanks,
God
other follower. How
damn
dare
it.
you follow me?
somebody quickly unfollow.
Yes.
Jerks. Okay. This was hard to get this up.
Why does it look like things are lit up?
Shit, they are lit up. Cause it's fucking lit in here, baby. Sorry, that was lame.
Well,
Well,
sure,
do you have
have lights on
did you
it.
plug it in
Question.
already?
No, that's my phone, you nerd.
Oh.
Ooh, you're a nerd, Arlo. I mean, psycho.
Peace
Genghis!
out,
Leave it
homie.
out.
Shoot, I'm so
The
fast.
nerd.
Yeah.
Genghis, just host it, guys. Thank you, Genghis, for the host.
Steam Elements took it over. I can't
Genghis-
edit quotes anymore.
Genghis, I really appreciate that host, man.
If you want to edit the quote, you need to delete the quote and then change every other quote that comes behind it because Steam Elements automatically puts it back in the front on Neck has to change the quote in the dashboard. So, yeah. No
I'm
quote
trying to-
editing.
Thanks, Obama.
God damn it, Bush. Damn you, Thomas Jefferson!
What?
Goddamn Washington.
Yeah. Blame the Queen.
That's what happens when something goes wrong in my life. I just say thanks, Obama.
Hey, Obama's the best. You're the Obama.
I think
Christ.
I see now. Plug the thing into the thing. Yeah.
Okay, well, I got it. Okay, this was hard.
It's okay. She already put her processor in backwards, so it's gonna be it's
What?
not gonna work anyways.
It didn't
What?
pour enough water on it.
Yeah. Yeah, you do realize you need to freeze your parts before you build them, right?
I always freeze my parts first. Oh, I can see.
Wait for it to light up to green flame or something.
Bye, little John.
Bye, Little John, or Little John.
Sorry, John.
Bye, Little John, thank you. Sorry for being Krabby Patty. Oh, fuck.
Krabby Patty.
Happy Patty.
I need to go for an hour drive when I'm doing this.
Why have you got to drive for an hour?
It works. Oh my god!
Yep.
I always freeze my parts
Wait.
first. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What are you plugging in
Did
now?
you see quote
My
76?
SSD.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't. Love the way that was the whole while.
I got it.
Like this entire stream, I think you've just got a bunch of innuendos in your quotes now.
Oh yeah, there's so many.
I've got to find them all out because I missed like 5 hours of it. That was like football.
Is it 5 hours already?
No.
Oh shit. I
I-
guess so.
Is it?
Started at like 2:30 my time, and it's almost.
Can we
7.
get an uptime, please?
It's only like 3 hours, guys, you nerds. Yeah,
What time
see?
is 3
3
hours?
hours.
3 hours?
Yes, 3 hours.
I
We're
mean, that's
good.
still long, but what?
Okay.
Do you have a torch, or are you using your phone?
My
She's using her
phone.
phone.
She's using her phone.
Okay.
Hey, did you see her screwdrivers?
Julio.
I did not. see
Yeah, I know.
a screwdriver.
You should see the screwdrivers.
Max, show me your screwdriver.
You ready for this? They're so fake.
I will be when I. actually see
Wait, watch
them.
this one, watch this. Oh, wait, where is it? Oh no, I lost the button,
What
guys.
the
Oh, look!
She doesn't even have.
But the good news is, the one
Holy
screwdriver I have is alive.
shit.
It has a light!
Yep.
Why are those screwdrivers so thick?
Electric one.
G-Type, they're awesome, okay? They're my base screwdrivers, don't
Yeah.
judge me.
Doctor
Okay,
called us out.
Real
Well, that's-
size.
Well, I suppose those screwdrivers do have multiple uses.
Doc, shut up. Okay, what's next? I have... Whoa. Why? What
What's
is
next?
this?
Why don't you just
Yeah.
listen to pins?
Give your.
Oh, what did you just plug in? Actually?
I just plugged in my SSD and my HDD.
Okay, well then I suppose your graphics card is
Oh, you use the same plug for both of them?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, she can't, it's too far away.
So then the next thing would be your graphics card.
Okay, so where does that plug into? On the front of it?
base.
If you look at the graphic
screwdriver.
card, on the top of it, there's a row of pins.
Probably
If I remember
somewhere on the side.
It's on the
I
front,
think it's on
actually.
the
Yeah. Somewhere on the side. So,
It's on the
so
front, it's on the
specific.
front. It's on the
It's
front.
only you know what the plugs look like. I mean,
I got it.
Yeah, a lot of it is just finding the right plug to fit the shape of where it goes in. That's how I built mine anyway.
I
I
jammed
watched, like-
mine in every single one, so hopefully it's still working.
Yeah.
is that why your computer always breaks?
Yeah.
When I first did my my graphics card, I plugged mine in, but I plugged it in halfway and somehow managed to still plug it in. Like I put the 6 pins in, but I put them only into 2 of the
Base
slots.
The base screwdriver
Somehow.
sounds like a skeety sex move.
Who said that?
G-Type?
G-Type it is. It's my personal sex move.
Oh dear. Oh, hey.
Mocha TOS?
1 second, guys. My mom is calling. Just 1 second.
I'm reporting you.
Hi.
Hey, Mom.
I'm building my computer still. No, I told you I'd be out for 5.
Now, just check the content. I think that's what has to be
Yeah,
done.
I told you I'd be out for 5. Mom, what's wrong with you, boy? Why don't we have to come out? My jean skirt.
Oh,
The Canadian's coming out.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Probably sweaters. Not that
Something
cold,
about
warm it. Yeah, yeah, jean skirt. Jean skirt and a sweater. Okay. Oh my Jesus. Yelling at me on the phone.
Your
Okay.
light's
Hope your
still
mom
on.
doesn't watch your streams.
My light is still on.
Yeah, tell your mom to get on stream.
Oh Jesus, she's calling again, guys.
Mum stream.
Yes. Flip flops.
Flip flops. Oh God.
Mom, I'm building my PC. I gotta get this done. I told you that. Alright. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Answering calls on stream so professional.
You sound like one of those moody 16-year-olds that doesn't want to talk to their parents because
I
they're.
don't want to talk to my mom.
Mom, it's not a phase.
Oh my God. Stop it. Okay, I have... One BG is closed down. What's the next one? Where's that light gun? This is the other VGA. Who's laughing now? Your whole outfit has been decided. That's good.
It's all in your head now. It's the voices
Yeah.
that are talking to you.
I don't even have time for a shower tonight. This is how bad this is gonna be.
You're gonna stink now.
Oh,
I'm
right.
gonna leave here in a half hour, guys.
I was just trying to figure. I just saw the time.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
It's a... My mum still doesn't understand Twitch, yet she watches people play games.
Okay, the
Your mom's on Twitch? Hold on,
No,
what?
she's not on Twitch. She
Oh.
likes to watch us play games when we're like downstairs on the Xbox or PlayStation. Or whatever.
Oh.
But then she doesn't understand why Twitch is a thing.
Yeah,
It's a mom
like, I
thing.
know somebody that also doesn't understand why Twitch is a thing, and he's like a sports fanatic, so he watches sports games, like not sports games, but just like sports. And he was like, why don't you just play the game yourself? I'm like, why don't you play soccer yourself? He's
Right.
like,
Okay, guys. Okay, where does the fan one go?
It goes into the motherboard, of course.
It-
Welcome, brother Serpent.
Blue, thank you for the follow. Guys, don't make fun of me and my mom. She's yelling at me because I didn't come out early to drink with her. That's what that was about.
Really? Are we drinking?
Just
Hell
nifty
yeah.
things. Oh man, if we made
are
a
you going to
drinking
do
game out of
round
this,
two later?
we would all be wasted by the first hour.
I know. Okay, so where does the fan plug in?
It should be a 4-pin, so it should be that pin on the backside.
Yeah, you remember when
Plug
you
it
had
into
the
backside.
fans?
When you were talking about the case fans earlier.
Yeah, there were 4 pins, then
Yeah.
that's where it plugs in. Yeah.
They're the tiny ones, right?
It's a Molex. Yeah.
It's been ages since I built a PC. I feel like that's what I should do next. PC build stream. See what happens.
No, don't do it.
Oh,
Like,
shit,
Indigo.
just
What?
built beer.
Don't do
1080.
it.
Don't do it. Why not? That's a good idea.
Well, no, well, actually, it'd be fine because I don't have to help you.
Hey,
Good point.
There have been
Okay.
times where it's just like, Knack, you need to, right there, right fucking there.
hey, Zach, you love me. Shush. Okay, that's done. What next? I get to tie up the
Press the
cords.
power button.
I get to tie up the cords. Really quick.
What?
You plugged in your motherboard, you plugged in both CPUs, you plugged in your graphics card,
Is
Yeah,
the power
everything's-
plugged in?
the fans
yeah.
plugged in, your hard drives are plugged in.
Everything's plugged in.
No, I mean, as in, is the big cable
No, it's
next to
not.
the
No,
motherboard
turn
to
it
the-
on. Don't do any of that now. Just turn it on, damn it. Get a
That's-
monitor.
I don't
Get a
know.
monitor.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't that need to go in? Because that's the power down. That's the power thing.
Yeah, get a monitor, and then if the BIOS shows up, then you did it right.
Okay.
Now I can see the inside.
Hey, look at that.
Ooh.
Where is the?
Matt, get out of the way.
One second. I'm trying to get this plugged into the monitor. We have some sassy ass, or sappy ass
It
shit.
was the whole PC and it falls off the table when it
Oh my god, that would be so
Oh,
good. Do you have an extra keyboard and mouse?
Yep.
Alright.
Did you buy a new keyboard and mouse?
Nope.
Did your
Buy the
love
ones
that
that light
Mac
up
keyboard.
now.
did your USB finish getting written?
Yes. I think. Finish. Yep. Oh wait, it's set up as cleaning up before it closes.
I mean,
Finish.
who
I knew
uses,
you were from Newfoundland.
Newfound
who
land.
uses USB anyway
No,
for the
but you
keyboard?
just said finish.
I shall have a PS2 keyboard.
PS2 keyboard? What?
Gee, wait,
yeah,
what?
you don't know? Like a mouse and a keyboard that's like a purple connector with like 5 pins, kind of looks
Yeah,
like
it's called a
audio
PS2
connector.
pin plug.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Doc, leave me alone with my knee brace. I'm gonna put it on in a
I
minute.
can plug one into my motherboard actually.
Hit.
Okay, so monitor's plugged
Wow.
in.
Did you just look it up? Yeah, some people say PS2 is better than USB because it's like lower latency or something. Whatever.
Do you know what I think the moral of the story of this is? Don't build a PC. Everyone buy PS2.
Get a keyboard out, because why not? Yeah,
And then we'll all play PS2 together.
Gonna put it there. And I
Oh
need...
my god, are you plugging in an Apple keyboard?
that's what she uses. You
Fine,
didn't know
I'll
that?
use my other keyboard.
I hate you so much
Were you not-
for using an
were you
Apple
not here
product.
for the-
You absolute
We're
pussy.
not here for the Skyrim stream. We were talking about like you can quick save with F5, and she said, "Yeah, but my keyboard doesn't have function keys."
Oh,
It does though, it does. I discovered after that it does, okay?
It should.
It does. Give me a second, I'm gonna go get a mix.
Oh, that looks like an old keyboard, like I have one. That's
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Now
My
you need.
keyboard's all fancy and lights up, and then aha, it
Yeah,
cost
mine too.
£150. It wasn't wasted at all.
Mine
No
doesn't
money wasted.
light up.
Yeah, I have an ergonomic keyboard that lights up.
Oh, yeah, those ones.
Yeah,
Now point-
I find it very handy because I can turn
Point
off,
your
like, the
other
key-
camera
Windows
towards
logo
the
and stuff.
monitor, so we can cheer or cry when it doesn't work.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is so much
yeah, that's a
work.
good point. Have a camera on the monitor and a camera on the PC so we can see it explode. I mean,
Yeah,
turn
now you're
on.
gonna see the mess on my desk.
What do you mean so much work? You had the 2 cameras set up running already.
Cause, yeah, but now I have to angle it.
Oh wow, angling is so hard compared to the fact you just built a PC.
I'm tired, dude. Now you're gonna see the mess on my desk. Don't judge me, there's shit everywhere.
That's not good. That's
Well,
beautiful.
you just
That's
opened a bunch of
desk.
boxes and built a damn PC, so it's okay.
Can we see that?
Oh,
Well
your desk
enough.
is horrible. Oh,
Shut
disgusting. Ooh.
What's that big black
Whatever.
thing on the side?
Are we
Oh,
ready?
that's just a screwdriver. Never mind.
Fuck you, dude.
Okay, it's moment of truth, guys. Moment of truth.
Push the button.
What the hell
Wait,
is that?
did you turn the power
Oh.
supply on?
Yeah.
No.
There's a
Turn the
button
switch.
on the power supply.
There's a switch
other
on the back of the power
No, no,
supply.
we
Turn
don't
that on.
Start this PC up without turning the power supply on.
You guys are annoying. One sec,
No,
Kyles.
I've done that. I pushed the button and then I forgot to turn the power supply on. So
Please.
Yeah, me
No,
too.
please,
I've
what
done
if-
it so many times.
Guys, one at a time, please. One at a time.
I'm OCDing massive.
Why?
Your current 2 windows on your stream are like 1 pixel apart.
I know, I saw that. I also saw that. Okay, I'm gonna plug
Yeah,
in.
wait.
They're still off. Ah.
That's it. Deal with it.
Is it on?
No, it's not. I gotta turn the power supply on. Will I plug in the
Oh.
USB too?
What?
I'm
Yeah,
not.
is the monitor plugged in? Like.
Yeah, monitor is plugged in for the Windows. And yeah.
You just need to plug in the USBs and the display. And the power supply.
Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh my god.
There's lights.
Oh, it's lighting up.
Post.
What?
Post.
There's nothing on the
You can
screen.
turn
Oh,
on
oh,
the,
yeah,
monitor.
yeah. It just made
Crap,
it.
you have to get into one of the voice channels and I can push you in.
I have to mash delete, don't I?
No.
I like
It'll
your
turn
red
on.
window fan.
It'll turn on. Don't push anything.
The light
Push
is
the light.
blinking.
Did you turn the monitor on?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what I asked.
It did. It was just on.
Hi, Krampus.
Hello.
It's on.
It's going. Something's happening.
Oh,
Oh,
No, I pressed the button.
oh,
Why is it
you
not
just turned the
working?
monitor on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you
Well,
plug the
takes-
monitor in?
It
It
needs a
takes
boot
time.
drive, doesn't it? To be able to
Wait. Did you plug the monitor into the GPU or on the
Oh,
motherboard?
she didn't plug it into a GPU, did she?
I plugged it into
To the motherboard, right?
HDMI on the motherboard.
Okay,
Yeah,
plug
you
it.
gotta do
Plug
it
it
into
into
the
your
graphics
GPU.
card.
Okay.
Yeah. God, you had me worrying there for a minute. You spent
Jesus
all this money
Christ.
for nothing.
Still worrying. I just plugged it into the graphics card.
Sometimes you might need to reset it once that's done. Mine had issues like that. I don't
So
know.
turn it off?
Is there not a reset button?
No, she don't have a reset switch.
Okay, yeah, just turn it off and turn it back on again.
I mean, it usually takes a while for first post.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm scared.
Yeah, it might just be the monitor. Like, what
Yeah, is
output
it
are
on
you
a
using for
HDMI?
the monitor?
It's an HDMI.
Okay.
I mean, I've been using the monitor with my laptop. The monitor's fine. Oh!
Oh, what? You said
What? Ah!
Okay, so the monitor.
What?
You did it!
Make noises! Oi! It's
Yeah,
no,
so
get the
it
camera!
posted, but it's not doing anything.
The MSI just came up.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah, but
have
you
a
might need to...
boot disk inserted?
Yeah, because if you
Yeah,
have a
like
boot
it.
disk, it won't boot.
I got a boot disk plugged
But
in.
yeah, it'll do it. It will do it. Oh!
I'll get the camera.
Stop pushing buttons.
Did it, Reddit?
Someone told me to smash delete, though.
Oh yeah. Basically, it went into the whatever, but you had to. It
You
depends
have
on
to-
the motherboard. Like it could be deleted.
Yeah, but I can
well,
see the
it'll-
Windows circle, so.
Yeah, you have to go
There
into the
it is!
files, right?
Yeah, she's,
There it is,
no,
Windows.
she's in Windows.
Oh!
I could see the little,
it's
I could see the
there!
little
The
spinning
windows.
dots.
I see the windows.
Before
I
you
can see
install
the
Windows, I
inferior
would recommend
OS.
you mess around in the BIOS.
Really? I did that afterwards. I found that was
Yeah, I
fun.
don't. Just
Oh, whatever.
it.
I wanted it to work first. Was my priority.
It posted. That's the important part. Everything's running. Get Windows set up and then get your temperature meters in case it doesn't come
Oh
over
yeah,
on
that's
the
the point
BIOS.
what Paul says. Make sure it's installed on the SSD and not the hard drive.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I guess that's just what I like to do because it's BIOS first, and then I make sure that the SSD is listed first. And
Yeah, we plugged them in order. SSD first.
Okay, whatever.
Yo, Quampus, you really do sound like somebody else.
Oh, I do.
I know.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you.
Like
So
somebody.
do I install right now?
Yeah, somebody
Is
I
it
know.
safe?
Your
Yeah.
voice like
Guys,
sounds
guys,
just
guys.
the same.
Is it okay to install right now?
Yeah.
If you're installing it onto the SSD,
How do I know for sure? We plugged them in like SSD first. Oh, thank you, Boost. Yeah.
Your SSD is a lot smaller. You can see the amounts, like how large the drive is.
Yeah.
So you just install to the 500 gigabyte drive.
If falls fails, just unplug your hard drive.
That sounds horrible.
if you unplug the hard drive, it will have only one place to install.
Oh, I need to get my key out. One sec. I hope this is my other thing I was fighting for.
Oh, cool. We can
Finds a way
steal
to
Nax
get it.
keys.
Oh my god! Pantor, thank you! Thank you guys! Thank you so much for hanging out today. I do have to end stream because I have to jump in the shower really quick before my mom calls yelling at me again.
Type in your Windows key so we can steal it first.
No
Yeah, I need a
way!
Windows key.
Oh, Knack.
Yo,
Yeah?
what kind of Windows do you need?
The donation was $10 Canadian, by the way.
Ah!
But
Thank you!
yeah, no, it showed up as just $7.66.
That's friggin' yeah. Why did you donate? You did not need to donate. I'm turning this off for a moment.
It's for after stream.
I'm just getting
Thank
the
you.
screenshot ready. It's my Windows key now.
No, I just
Oh,
unplugged
god
it.
damn it. How dare you? Ah.
Oh, no Windows key.
3.
I had my-
Oh wait, I was saying it out loud just then too.
It's a super key. It's not a Windows key.
1, 2,
Super
3,
is the
4.
inclusive adjective.
Yes, I can read this.
I-
That's an X.
You can read what she's typing.
That's an F.
How? Oh!
I know where the
Keyboard.
key. I know where the keys are on the keyboard. That's why.
Wait, what's she typing in?
Well, she's
A.
typing in the Windows key, but I can see by the way she's typing.
C.
Where, like, yeah,
No.
that's a B.
Nope.
That one was a 2. That was a V.
See, it's hard for me to tell because
That was an N.
Nope, there was no N actually.
like I.
Well,
I
M
can-
then.
Doc,
can
I
see
actually
what
had
people are
that.
typing
Like,
if they're actually
Windows said
typing.
my key didn't match, which was bullshit because I just like got it. Well, I got it for free because it was from my school, but it said
My
the
OS
key didn't work.
lost
I
that.
just-
No.
Copy the key again. It's the same. I made sure it's the same. Just press enter again. It works.
I'm hoping this is the right key. That is still active, I
What'd you
should
type
say.
in?
A key that I got from my job last year,
Darn.
well, a few months ago.
Yeah, we get like unlimited Windows keys for school because we need to set up Windows.
I need to.
I
find
just
one.
realized something. Can it activate it without my Ethernet? No, because there's no
You
internet.
can. Yeah.
You can install the OS without
Oh,
internet.
it went through. It went through.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can install
install,
that.
but then you activate later.
Okay.
Activate Windows to get.
Yeah, but you posted and you started installing your OS. My job here is done.
I mean, you don't.
Okay, we're good.
have
We're good.
to, activate your Windows.
I'm
you know.
I'm gonna go eat something because I'm hungry.
Yes,
Goodbye.
and I'm gonna end stream, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate everything today.
No
And have
problem.
I missed.
wait, we have to go raid somebody. Shit.
Go raid. Nas is on.
Nussie's
Okay,
on. Go raid.
Let's
Nussie.
go raid. All right, guys, we're going to raid Nuss.
Nas is a lucky for man.
Dark Souls. Neat.
Ooh yeah. Underlords.
Nas is about.
Guys, thank you so much
Raid,
for hanging out
raid.
today. It was awesome, and I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll be streaming again tomorrow night. Bye.
Happen with your mom.